let's start with a little recap. Now that we got some music going. In fact, let me turn on the cave noises in adjunct with the deep rhythmic bass sounds. Let's start with a little recap. You all, I'm gonna get my thoughts together. Yeah. Starting with a little recap. Last time you all woke up, canonically maybe a few days earlier, but we roleplayed it out. Turlon has left the group, leaving the group items, but also leaving a note detailing out why they have left. They were running from the 10 cuts, and they'd gotten powerful enough to avoid them, but then they pissed off something much larger than themselves and took a finger along with it. So they have made their way. They provided some information about if you all wanted to take on the 10 cuts in any way, to go to Elenaor and the usurpers in Isu. So that was a little bit of a shock for you all, but you all continued on your journey towards the Titan. You made it to the first location, which was along the base of a cliffside. That's possibly where the excavation began all those years ago. And you all made it. You all found this kind of little carving that obviously had a stone wall that was built with an Alkasan covered pillar with these big green crystals in the side of it, dark green crystals. You all poked and prodded, and Vita phase bolted one of the crystals, making it explode, triggering the trap that it was, which made you all move very slowly. And as that occurred, the Alkasan runes glowed. That's the past tense of glow. Glowed red, and a figure appeared with a flash of red lightning, who you all soon discovered to be Disciple Malzadek, who appears to have taken over a small part of the Titan excavation. He says he is a disciple of the Dark One. Very interesting. Seems to be very powerful indeed. Counterspell and reflected counterspell, a spell that Vita had cast back at Vita, which sucked for Vita. But you all appear to be on the same page. He wants to free the Dark One from beyond the Alkasan Barrier to kill the First Order deities, which he seems to be A-okay with. He seems to be happy with that. And you all, maybe that's what you all want too. And you made that much clear, and that you apparently had known about the Dark One, and that you actually been brought back by the Dark One, Vita. So, and he seemed to say, seems to be the case. And so you all left on some somewhat even terms. He said, don't touch my stuff. Otherwise there will be consequences. You all went in, the door opened for you, and some of the traps were disabled along the way that he had seemingly disabled for you all. So, as a sign of somewhat of a good gesture. But you all walked for a good 20 to 30 minutes down this excavation cave, deeper and deeper, until the excavation suddenly ended, and there seemed to be just a drop-off of a hole into a large cavern that appeared to be almost breathing. And as you all dropped into the cavern, Vita, you got memories rushing back as Zell Gragris falling into this cavern with your excavation team. Many of them, if not all of them, not making the fall as they fell into the mouth cavern of the Titan. A little bit spooky. You all began to move your way through. You could see, actually, there was two exits of this mouth cavern, very obvious ones. One that Zell went to on the right side of the cavern, that you all eventually presumed to go to the Eye, as, well, Zell at some point got banished, and there was a banishing Eye for this Titan. but one on the other side is lit up magically, it seems, which you can only presume to be where this disciple Malzadek is stationed. And you all decided, let's go check it out. We're not going to mess with anything, but let's go check it out. And so you've made your way across. You encountered some ghost mites, which weren't too difficult to fight. You all had to clean up. There was a natural 20 against John. John suplex 2 of them, I believe. Maybe even 3 of them. I don't even remember. But was just going crazy on them with the amount of damage, breaking these ghost mites. And where we ended the session is you all were about to make it to the base of kind of this large sloping along the side of the mouth cavern. The other side of it having all these, which you can only presume to be teeth, what are these massive stalactites and stalagmites interlocking at the end of this cavern. Kind of this slope along the edge of it that can lead up to where the light is. But before we ended this last session, you all saw that just on the peripheral of your light, you saw what appears to be 3 of these very dark black, almost large rug-like shaped beings. And you could hear just almost on the base of your hearing, you could just hear this, almost this cooing between them. You could hear the sound emanating from them, this sound, as if they are communicating to one another. And I will go ahead and put them on the thing. No combat yet. You all have just noticed them, and it seems like you all are sneaking along. But let me get them in here. And I will say this is something I did forget to mention last time. Yeah, I'll put them down. You can kind of see the underside of them, which may be a little bit of a giveaway as to what they will eventually be. But
okay,
you can see them kind of, they're currently all just flat on the ground. And you can see just the edges of them almost rippling a little bit, as it appears like these are very much living. They are not dead, and they are slowly cooing to one another.
But shit with mouths on the bottom.
But you have yet to notice this. I think that I also would say, this is something I forgot to remind you all last time, but I will say it. This especially, we've never done this, I'll say, or maybe only done versions of it, but you can do recall knowledge checks on creatures to see if you know anything about them.
I'm gonna do a Zell check.
You could do a Zell check, see if you've seen them before.
These.
I would like to recall knowledge.
Go for it. It's going to be an occultism check.
Oh boy.
If anybody would like to see what the fuck is happening.
23.
Trained in occultism.
43, 28. I will say, for you, Vita, you do remember creatures kind of like this. You remember that they fly. They're large, and they like to envelop things. You saw just in the periphery as you were hiding off to the side, you saw one of these to another creature just envelop it and tried to eat it as it was enveloped. So not a fun thing. Felix, what I'll say is you kind of pick up on similar vibes. They're similar to creatures called cloakers. Now, you don't know if they are cloakers because it's a problem. Because what you know about cloakers is that cloakers are from the realm of the abyss. They are aberrations. They are not.
Next one to get cloakered is.
I was waiting to say it.
They are not animals. And something I want to emphasize here, just because I knew y'all would be fighting this, I'd imagine one of you would figure out that they are from the hells, or not from the hells, from the abyss. So something I want to make clear again in Sumia specifically is that the concept of other realms, think as if being in Sumia is as if you were in Australia in like the 1850s, right? If you were in Australia in the 1850s, you know there are other continents if you're like a farmer, but like they're so far away that it's just not like it's a non-factor. It's only like if you're super rich or super worldly would you ever even go to a different continent. I think of in Sumia realms, the other realms are very much like this. It's like this your own world. You know that the hells exist. You know the abyss exists, the Fey wild, right? The realm of the Fey. But to go to one of those, it is not a common thing. Your average person has never seen a demon, has ever seen anything from a different realm, right? And so it's a very rare case for that. So I want you all to realize it's not as, I don't know, in other fantasy settings, it's like freaking devils walking around. That's not that common. And I'll say, but to re-emphasize with the planet thing, right? The fact that there were ever other planets, that is like saying if you dig 500 feet down, there's another Australia. Like that would be ridiculous to say, right? So it's just to keep it in the analogy. So anyway, just to emphasize that these are from the abyss, or they look like things that are from the abyss. That is certainly very weird. Now, of course, you're in a fucking Titan, so maybe how weird is it? But it's something to keep in mind. But they
Abyss
seem
is
to be
different from Hell's. How?
They are.
In what way? Or do we not know?
I'd say you would
recall knowledge check.
Yeah,
I would say for you, Vita, you would have to make a recall knowledge check to know the difference between them.
For Zell, because Vita wouldn't have this knowledge anyway.
Well, that's where like the base stats of Zell come in. You kind of.
Where's recall knowledge?
It's not a skill. Do occultism for me. Recall knowledge is a quote unquote action that you take.
Oh, I know how to play this game.
Yeah, we played this game.
Yeah, we play Sumia.
I'd say that the Hells and the Abyss are different. What you would know based off of it, Vita, is they're very similar in terms of they both deal in souls, but as the devil pointed out, Balrock that you all talked to, the Hells is much more of a place where your soul gets imprisoned there to do work, kind of damnation for either for eternity or for a set period of time based off contracts. Don't make a deal with the devil kind of thing. That's what the Hells are. And then the Abyss is just chaos. Like, if your soul goes there, you're just fucked. You're going to get ripped apart, eaten, digested, pooped out 1,000 different ways. It's a terrible place. And so they're both very soul-centric in terms of it's where your soul goes. Hopefully not, obviously, but your soul could go there, depending on what you do in life. But one's very lawful, and the other's very chaotic. How about that?
I got it.
Curious distinction. A very interesting distinction. I wonder why you made that.
John, go ahead. Go up there.
I'll be honest. I'm happy to keep fighting, but we got a long way to go, and this is gonna whittle me down. I'd rather just, if we can pick and choose our battles, I'd prefer that than just.
Yeah.
All right. Let's sneak.
Beating the hell out of these carpets.
Look like they're sleeping.
I
think
I don't know. I've never seen anything like this, so I just don't want to bother.
They're aberrations.
So if we could sneak around,
Yeah.
distract them maybe.
I'd say in terms the space to sneak around, it would be a high DC. It's possible, but I mean, you all tried to sneak past the mites before, and it didn't work so well. So it's a matter of you could, but distraction may be better.
You're not getting out of this. Oh, a distraction? Okay.
God.
Never considered it.
Like, do I know what they eat? Would I be able to tell that from my recall knowledge?
Based off your recall knowledge, I would say that they like to. Unfortunately, all you know is that they like to eat souls. So anything
Gotcha.
living.
Let's use Ori.
Yeah, I'm
Ori
not opposed to that.
Ori
Yeah,
can
sure.
burrow. It'll make a lot of noise, and they can't kill him because it'll be underground. So just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah, sounds good to me, yeah.
So I want to try and have Ori
Get on
go
it.
far. I'm just telling Steven, go
Mhm.
far in the room elsewhere to dig around and make noise so that they'll go over there, and then we can go up to this light. That's like the goal. So whatever way I can start doing that.
Yeah, so what you're telling Ori just to run, like essentially, I'll say the wall is over here to the top left. You want to make him run to the right.
Yeah. As just opposite of where we were trying to go.
Ori kind of looks up at you and then looks over at the creatures and looks back up at you and says, "Okay, I
Just stay underground. Just make noise burrowing. But I don't think they can get you underground.
okay, I can do that. I could do that. It kind
Okay.
of jumps down, goes a little bit, and then you see just his Ori's body begins to glow kind of brightly for a moment as it looks like it turns into lava and then just starts to burrow through stone, which I'll say, Felix, you would know just through animals. That's things
What the fuck?
regular things just can't do. And is going to kind of burrow up over here. And as soon as he starts burrowing under, you wait for a good like 30 seconds,
He's gonna
minute,
get killed immediately.
and they don't seem to be moving just yet. I'll say that. Would you want part of the plan for Ori to kind of come up and make noise?
I
As a
was just
backup plan?
imagining. Yeah, I don't know what the burrowing sounds like, but I was just imagining like fucking Venture from Overwatch, just like the sound of rocks moving, and you can see something digging around. So yeah, make noise in some way, and then just
Make a
dig
noise.
tunnels so that they can't kill Ori.
Okay. You see, after like 30 seconds, you see where Ori is positioned right now. Just it. You see a little light suddenly appear over to the right as you hear this faint, just digging sound off in the distance. And you see one of the cloakers, the one closest to it, suddenly it slowly starts to just float upwards as you see it kind of turns, and you can see underneath is this bright purple underbelly. And just barely in the dim light, you can see that there is just a mouth underneath it.
We should hide. We should be hiding.
As a big old tail appears, and it slowly starts to kind of float over to where Ori is, and you see the light quickly disappear as it kind of envelops, or does not envelop, but kind of hovers over it and seems to be investigating it. The other two, it doesn't seem to have moved just yet.
Okay. Well, I distracted one. You guys gotta figure something out.
Could I?
Well, what if
Cut.
we use the coin?
I don't want to waste it and get a shitty spell. Can I I don't know, throw a rock or something to like kind of make more noise in a similar direction, but have it be closer to one of the other cloakers?
You could absolutely throw a rock. There's plenty. There's a cave floor. There's plenty of things to throw.
If we're throwing rocks, I got this. I got this.
All right. Go ahead, John. Do your thing.
I'm
Pick
gonna
up a rock.
pick up a rock. I'm gonna
Tell me
huck
where
it
you
over,
want it to land.
kind of like right there. Like right.
85 feet away.
Right there.
Casual
85.
throw.
Hell yeah. Give me that athletics check. You know what? DC.
Yeah, you know it.
DC 33. I don't know.
All right. Now watch this drive. Yeah.
I keep forgetting about my tool that I made. I can make it.
Oh.
God. By one.
I'll say it does. It lands like right here. It doesn't go as far as you wanted.
All right.
How big of
go-
a stone? How big of a stone?
I was thinking maybe like a decently like the size of this
Baseball?
tissue paper in my hand, like
Okay.
this big, just like a nice soap-sized stone.
Soap stone. I like it. You chuck it, it makes a big sound. And I'll say the two that are, this one you see kind of begins to float up, and these two kind of quickly turn around. And I'll say you all are far enough away, but you can't tell from which, if it's even one of these three sounds, but you all hear this unsettling noise that the best way unfortunately I can describe it is it's like a brown noise. It's this deep unsettling noise. It's almost on the edge of what you can hear, but it's so bassy that you can feel it in your stomach, and you all are far enough away that it's not going to affect you, but you feel like if you were closer, you would feel like your stomach would be upset. It would be such a low noise that you feel like you would have to throw up. Yeah, like your stomach begins to hurt. But I'll say that these two cloakers are beginning to float around, and this one's flying up now. In fact, I think I can add a freaking elevation. This
Do
one's
we think that noise is a trap from this guy's room that just goes off every few minutes, or is it something else? Is it the Titan? What are we thinking, boys?
I think it's from a monster.
Okay.
I think it's from one of those things.
Do you guys want to? I mean, I think now's our
All
chance
right.
to try to sneak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they're distracted. It might be. Should we yeah.
Steven?
Now we're holding a light still. Does that give us away in any capacity?
Well, I mean, we can.
Yeah, it did
cover
seem to notice the light from Ori, so it does seem to notice light. It doesn't seem to be noticing you because you all are quite distance away.
We'll just put the rock in like my bag, and we turn the light out.
All right.
All right.
Well, I'm
Light
blind now, so
off.
you guys are gonna have to guide me.
Do the follow the leader, quite literally following the leader, and then whichever one of us is better at sneaking can lead you.
All right, how do I do follow the leader? Is that just an action?
I mean, I can't see either. It's totally dark.
Well, yeah, you have low light
I've
vision.
only got low light.
No. Let me see.
Okay, and there's no, and it's not like there's a wall, right? We can feel along.
There will be a wall. Yeah, I'll say if you wanted to before you did this, you could be like this left side is the wall, so you could feel up against it.
Then yeah, let's do that. We'll feel up against a wall, and then we will move towards the light.
Because of that, make a stealth check for me, all of you. And yeah, I guess I should not tell you the DC. So stealth check.
I'm gonna use.
I'm gonna use my hero point.
Hero point that. Yeah.
That's
I guess
bad.
I should too. I got an 18.
If one of us fails and the other two do well, does that matter?
It's a majority, is what I take it. I'll say if one of you rolls low, it's like one of you trips and the other person like catches you before you.
I'd say only one of you use the hero point.
That's I'll use mine.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
better.
that's better.
Nope. That is better. That is better. I'll say you all begin to move against the wall, and Felix, as I just described, Felix, you're moving against the wall. John is in front of you, and you, like, there's suddenly just an outcropping that kind of just kicks or catches your left foot. You begin to fall, but you're able to hold on to John's cloak for just a moment, and John, you're able to keep holding up without it moving. But just the whole time as you're moving along, you can hear almost these inquisitive, just little sounds
Fucking
Awful.
fuckers.
as you begin passing by, and you all continue along your way, and you are able to pass the encounter.
Woo!
Parasite
Yippee!
cloakers. Who knows if Ori's coming back? What was the plan with that? I'll say.
We're just gonna leave him there.
I did not say anything else, so Ori will have to
Can't you
figure it
just-
out.
Can't you just have him dig back?
I can, but I can't. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave him over there until we're done here. I don't want to.
There's no way you can only like command him by verbally talking to him.
I think it's
have
fine.
You have. It's weird
There's
with
literally no
these
way.
things. It's weird with these things. You have an emotional tether to them. So you do not have a telepathic one, but you have
Yeah,
an emotional one.
I can't speak to Ori.
But you would know if Ori died. I'll put it that way.
Well,
or if Ori
maybe
was
just,
in danger.
if Ori takes damage, I take a reaction and makes Ori intangible, so I can just feel that. So
Okay.
Can't
if
you
that
like
happens,
message
I'll do
him?
it. I
Like, hey.
guess. I
Yep.
think it might be too far.
You have like up to like a mile.
Oh,
right?
500. Okay, yeah.
Area 500 feet. You're good. So once you're up the
Uh,
slope, do you message?
yeah,
Ori?
I'll message Ori and say come back.
Okay.
Yeah, you would
Come
think I
to
could
us, not back.
communicate.
You don't have to do that. You can
You
leave
think I
him
could
there.
communicate with my little familiar, but I can't even do that now. I just feel its emotions.
Just feel its emotions, you know. You communicate for
Whole
Ori
thing
to
my
come
class
back.
does.
Yeah. Ori
You should make it
sends
feel
a message
disdain.
back. Ori sends a
Feel
message
anger.
back saying, "These things were fucking terrifying. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back." And Ori eventually catches up with you. You all make it up to the top. You begin moving up, and again, this is moving up like the 150 feet that you all kind of flew down. Or no, climbed down 100 feet. Sorry, excuse me. Kind of climbed down from the beginning. You're kind of climbing up, and as you get closer, it is nice to also be alongside light again. With, even though it is magical light, you get up to the top, and unfortunately, what you see with the light is it's just a tunnel that continues on, but it is now fully lit at least. So you do not have a light, but that also means it'll be much harder to sneak unless, I'll say, is very similarly to what you all have done. It seems like these are rocks that have been cast light upon onto the edges of these caves. So you could theoretically cover it if you wanted to. But currently the pathway is lit before you. And you can only imagine this leads to where Disciple Melzadek has been.
If it's lit, it's probably okay. It means there's probably nothing else down here.
Yeah.
Let's
go.
Let's explore.
Okay. Then I'll say I'm gonna need a D12 from you all, from one of you. At this point, you want or you do not want 11 or higher is going to be something happens.
Ooh. Who wants to roll it?
Who's doing it?
I'll do it.
You do it.
There we
Yay.
go. You continue forward, and I will say the path that you get. Sorry.
The path that we found.
That should have been
Pathfinder.
the Pathfinder. That's silly.
That slaps me on the knee.
You continue walking
Slaps
through.
my big round ballet.
You continue walking through. At one point in the cave that you're walking through, you can notice that it's slowly going up and up and up. One point through the cave that you're walking through, there's kind of just a natural formation stone pillar in the middle that's about 10 feet in diameter. You don't see any markings or anything, but it's just the thing of note. I need another D12 from you all.
I'll do it.
He's doing it. This guy's doing it.
Yay.
Yeah, baby.
At this point, you continue along your path, and I'll say you notice that you get to a cross in the road. It seems like these two caves suddenly are just at a cross. You can see that the lights continue down straight, but there is to the left and to the right just darkness as these caves continue to go down if you want.
I like to think Vita said hold after we already completely stopped.
Hold. I cast detect magic in both directions.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Which one feels more magical?
Which one feels of the three paths in front of you?
I'm ignoring the one that's a straight line because I feel like we could go down that anyway. But there's two little divots here,
Okay.
left or right,
Okay. Let me do something.
and it's heightened +4, so I
Yep.
can do all that shit.
Do all that shit. You do not notice any magic either way.
Okay. Well, it's only a
Can I-
30-foot emanation, so
Can I hear anything coming down these caves?
Give me a
that would
perception
denote
check.
what they are. Perception. Keeping it secret.
Oh, secret. Down the path to the right, you hear what sounds like a scratching sound, but it's odd. It's not a scratching. It's scratching as if someone was taking a feather pen to parchment. It's like this, as if someone was writing.
I think the right is Malzadek's study. So
I feel like that's fine. Because
I don't really think we should go down there first. Just maybe if we need a place to rest, but I don't need to rest right now, and I don't want to
yeah,
bother him.
I definitely don't want to just ignore it forever. But
Alright,
I don't.
yeah.
We don't gotta go down first,
Want to go down the left then?
or we can keep going straight down the lit tunnel as well.
Yeah, straight is a
Kind
light.
of.
You could go in.
Let's keep going down. Let's go straight. Let's follow the lights. We can come.
Yeah.
We're gonna be coming back here.
Let's see the end of this light thing. If there's any other, whatever.
We're already,
Scholar
we're already
option.
set. We're already
Yeah,
set.
whatever. You go. You continue straight. I need another D12 roll for me. Remember, 11 or 12, something happens.
Whoa.
Nothing.
A little high there, pal.
Whoa!
Oh,
Hey, nothing ever happens. That's what they say.
That's what the
Roulette
shot
table.
is.
Roulette table that all says nothing, but there's one tile that says something.
You get to the point where, or you continue down this path again. We're getting, a few minutes at a time with every one of these rolls. Also, just as a note in the timeline, if you noticed, every one of these rolls is 5 minutes. I'm not saying it actually is taking you all 5 minutes to walk down these things. It's not that massive, but just for the sake of if you all need to do treat wounds or something, I don't want you all to have to wait like freaking forever. So it's just a middle ground. So basically, it's only taking you like maybe 30 seconds to a minute to kind of slowly walk down these pathways carefully every time you do one of these rolls.
We're in vague time right now.
Yes, very vague time. You continue along. You get to a point where it appears like the ground in front of you continues, right? But you can see that there's an emptiness. One moment.
oh,
Oh,
got the bottle.
getting scolded. Getting scolded.
Got a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
I can't drink because I took NyQuil, so
Bro's gonna be
Stage
passed
hands.
out.
Stagehand's taking
It
the
was-
wine away.
Yes.
it was DayQuil.
Very cool.
Bro's gonna be wide
even
awake.
worse.
Bro's gonna be wide awake. You all continue, and the ground in
3
front
hours
of you
ago.
continues, but it appears like the walls and the ceiling just kind of disappear for a good 15 feet before the cave continues. And as you kind of approach this area, you can see that the bridge continues, but it looks like there's a gigantic crack, almost like a fissure that is a good 15 feet wide, that you can look up and over, and you can see that this bridge of stone continues for maybe 15 feet down, and then it's just blackness below. You cannot see below, and it just seems to go endlessly around you, like a good kind of just gap in the stone for a good like 15 feet. But the tunnel continues forward, but it's something that just a weird geological feature that seems to be a crack in this titan that you are currently walking through.
Okay.
And
Okay,
it's
took note of that.
Yeah, what's up?
it's a bridge over the crack, and it would normally be in the way of our path. It's just like a brief disturbance of like big ass Just to make sure I heard you right. I got distracted by other noises.
Yep. Yeah, it's just a bridge,
And
so
it-
you all can continue forward,
Okay.
but it's just a crazy geological feature of you
Okay,
just
I see.
there's this crack in the stone.
Probably nothing.
So
Let's
far,
go.
it's nothing.
Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Give me a D12.
Who's next?
All right, me. Let's do it.
Let's freaking go. Oh,
Oh.
nothing ever happens. Remember
Nothing ever happens.
And yet again, nothing happens.
And we love
that.
this.
Curious.
We love how nothing ever happens.
Mm-hmm.
It continues on straight from here, and I'll say the lights, as you're beginning to get closer to wherever you'd imagine this is where Malzadek's whatever Malzadek is doing, whatever experiments with Talker's crystals is, as you are continuing along, the lights are slowly getting a little bit more and more red. You normally know that light, when it's cast, is just pure white, normal magical light, but it seems to be getting redder the closer you are getting. And it's probably about a good pink shade right now. I will need another D12 for me.
I'll do it.
He's gonna make us keep doing it until we hit 11 or 12. This tunnel's gonna keep growing in size.
No, there's a limit to this.
6.
6.
Yo, look at that. 876.
8-7.
I didn't say it.
6, 7, 8.
He said it.
He said it. You continue along, and I'll say at some point, as the lights are getting more and more red, it gets to this small kind of little cavern room. The cave kind of expands to now like 30 feet in diameter before it contracts again. And just in the middle of this, the floor, there's just a 10-foot hole. And as you kind of peer down it, it just seems to go on forever. Your light, like if you were to hold out the light 120 feet down, doesn't seem like it's going down or ending anytime soon.
Okay, ignoring that. Don't fall in that.
Okay.
Okay.
I won't be
I need
falling in
another,
that.
I need another D12.
Okay.
I was literally
My
about to jump
turn.
in that, but okay.
Fine, if you say so, I won't jump in.
You say so.
Oh, I skipped 5. I don't like 5.
Oh,
This guy doesn't like 5.
this guy hates 5.
This guy hates 5. Oddly enough, you come upon another one of these holes. It appears like there are 2 of them as you continue along. Do you all do anything with this
You
one?
know,
What's
are
that?
they? So these holes
Yeah.
that we're seeing. They're turning me into a ghost. Do they look carved? Do they look like they were chiseled? Do they look natural, organic almost? What's kind of the hole's vibe?
Very unnatural. The cave system that you're going through, as you know, this is within the Titan, so these are not just caves, formed by like water or whatever. This is some kind of anatomy that's happening with this Titan. But these tunnels are just smooth boreholes, smooth sides. Like you could not climb up this hole if you were to fall down it. It seems like.
Maybe Melzadek was looking for something.
Digging,
these holes.
digging straight down. Could be.
Okay.
I am a little curious.
I'm curious. I just want to get to the end and then get all the information, and then that can help
Then
me
we can come
figure
back.
out the
Okay,
shit
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
later.
hit these on the way back.
Hit him on the way back. I need another.
I
Wait,
can just little like bat form down there and see what's up.
John, your turn.
Give me a D12 for.
Okay.
Will something happen?
I'll do my best.
Nope.
Nothing ever.
We're starting at 8 again. Let's count
We're
down.
back up. We're back up.
Mm,
We skipped 5, so it combo broke and we gotta
redo
start
it.
again. Yeah.
Yep. I will say that you continue on. The room or the tunnel kind of widens for a moment into a larger space, and you think you're kind of nearing the end because it seems like there's lights just all along the edges of this room, but it appears to be entirely empty, even though it's like a 40 to 50 foot wide across room. But the tunnel continues evermore.
This anatomy's fucked up. I say in character. This is supposed to be a living thing, and we're supposed to be in its innards. What the fuck is this?
Nothing. Rocks.
has it fossilized?
Okay. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I mean, has it, Steven? I'll look at the rock. Like, how old? And I don't know rock, but can I try to gauge how old this stuff is?
This guy knows ball. This guy knows rock. I'll say no gauging necessary, as you all were making your way down the excavation tunnel, right, all the way here. At no point was it obvious that the rock that you were walking through was different from the rock that, like at no point did it go from rock of the earth to Titan rock. It just seemed to be just rock, and this seems to look exactly the same as the rock. So unfortunately there doesn't appear to, if this being never even had organic matter, it seemed to always be made of rock.
Well, I guess if it's a Titan, it doesn't have to follow normal animal anatomy. So
I guess.
I'm not gonna think about it until we need to, and I don't think we need to right now.
I like not thinking. I like not thinking.
John's getting sleepy.
Maybe just one more D12. Could it be just one more?
Who's?
That's correct.
Me?
Maybe.
The lights are getting pretty red.
Something or nothing.
Oh, it's
Back
nothing.
to 4.
It's
We're
nothing.
nothing.
Back to 4.
We're back to 4.
Sorry, it was a brief hiccup. Back to 4. Regularly scheduled programming.
It was a rerun.
The lights are getting more and more red, and suddenly the cave ends. But you can see that the end of the cave, looks to be very much the same kind of stone door that you all had when you first entered this excavation. There's a very obvious kind of slit down the middle of it that, before the kind of stone doors slowly opened up from the middle via Malzadek's doing. There appears to be another set of doors here, and you can only imagine beyond this is maybe where Malzadek does his work.
Oh,
Now,
then what was the?
Go ahead.
Then what was the? I say out loud. Well, then what do you guys? If this looks like a door made by Malzadek, but if this would be his office, his study, then what was the quill scratching?
I don't know.
Maybe it was just an animal of some sort.
He could have more people here. Could be him.
I don't know. Every time I've written with a quill or heard a quill being used, I don't remember it being that loud. So
It could be magical. Maybe he just has automatic magic things taking notes for him in these tunnels.
Well, I mean, it could be, but I'm more curious as to why it would be there and not here. What is this place?
Well, we can maybe open the door, peek inside, as long as we don't touch anything. I'll do it.
Is this magically sealed, Steven, or can we
Yeah,
actually open it?
let me detect magic on this shit.
Yeah, give me a detect magic. I'll say, based off just looking at it, what you remember about the previous doors. The previous door was probably about 5 feet thick of door. So
Jesus Christ.
you're not sure, even with your strength, John, if you could move.
I can
what it
send
was.
Ori underground and share senses with it and see inside myself.
It's on a hinge. I might be able to push it.
but yeah. that
Well, I
would
don't
be
want to push the door and then we
safer
get
bet.
time slowed and blow up. Like it might be booby trapped, like the first door.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
As you detect
how
magic
big
via...
was
How big was what?
the explosion that slowed us so we can stand appropriately far back?
At least 30 feet radius.
We're gonna be standing 40 feet away, and then Ori's gonna go on in once he's done with detect magic.
Yeah.
If that's cool with y'all.
Okay.
You do not have to see it, right?
For what?
Detect magic.
No, I just send out a pulse.
Yep. I see. Yeah, because it's heightened to 4th. Okay, so yeah, you can learn the location of it too. Through the door, as soon as you do it, yes, this door is magical. The stone here is not natural stone. It was created by magic of some sort. You can detect that through the door, 30 feet, through the door, what you sense along the right, kind of to your right through the door, as if you can imagine this door opened up to some room of some sort. To the right, you sense you can get the level of it. Right? The rank or level.
Yeah.
The most powerful magical effect.
The highest rank.
Let me look into something super quick.
Yeah?
Just waiting.
You sense this magic is appears to be small. You can't know what it is. It appears to be... I know this is how it works in D&D, where you get like the school of magic. I don't see anything here.
I just get the rank or level and where it is. That's
yeah,
it.
you can feel it to the right, and you can feel something that is pretty darn powerful. Something that is a level 16, I'll say.
Die!
Die!
Die! Okay, that's
All right,
bad.
well.
That's scary.
Toy! Okay.
But I'll give this to you just because it's fun. It seems to have it is not a divine being, but it has from the divine group of magic. Like the divine school of magic, I guess.
Is it moving or is it
It's stationary.
stationary?
Let's
Okay.
not send Ori in there. Let's just leave this be. If all the lights lead to here,
No, I need to know.
no, you don't.
We're not going to touch it or anything. I need to at least see. We've walked all the way down here and dodged all these encounters.
Do you have something that you can like turn into gas or just something intangible so you can at least sneak in so we don't have to open the door? Is that how
Or we can
magic
dig
works?
under the door and just come up in the room.
Okay. I mean, as long as it's Ori. I don't.
And
Is
if
there
Ori
I guess
takes...
it's not
is
Yeah.
there like a crack, Steven? Is there like a crack? I do have vapor form.
Can you put that in the chat for me?
Yeah, hold on.
Because yeah, there's the smallest crack in the world.
just breathe in
Yeah,
Felix.
three tiny cracks.
Bottle them up.
Yeah, you could also do that. You could do the Ori method or the vapor form method.
So
I'm
what's more likely, if there is an alarm on the door itself, I think the vapor will set it off because we go through and you're going through the door. But if there is an alarm in the room itself, Ori will probably set it off by breaking down the floor.
Well,
So
I mean, there's bound to be, animals and stuff that get through this door just
I don't think
coincidentally.
so.
I don't think they do.
They don't.
Really?
No,
I
we
mean,
should
it's
leave
like
this
5
alone. We should.
5
we're
feet
not gonna.
thick.
That guy could have killed us, and I don't want to be like putting holes in in his study's floor.
Yeah. What if the quill thing was a ruse so he directed people here so we could kill them?
I don't want to go in. I don't
He's
want to
our
disturb
ally
this
right
place.
now.
He's not.
I don't think he is. I just don't think
He's
he
just
is.
neutral.
You guys are saying that because of his scary artwork, but from what he told us, we're on the same side.
No, motherfucker, we're not. He could
turned
have
off all his
obliterated
traps.
us.
Language, please. Language.
Vita, he could have killed us with a thought, but he
I'm
didn't.
not saying he's not powerful, but he turned off all his traps for us and opened the
not
door
all.
for us.
He let us in.
I just think it's still too early to tell if he's an ally, Vita.
He's not an ally. Okay, and
You
I
should
don't
have
wanna
given him
touch
a
his stuff.
sunshine artwork, Steven. Some happy pink smile.
It's literally. It wouldn't matter if it was the art. The character, regardless of what it looks like, I would be saying the same reaction.
Vita,
Okay.
Vita, you're
I
fucking insane.
almost-
What artwork? We're not
I
bothering
almost-
this guy.
I almost shit my pants in slow motion when we saw this guy. He's definitely not our buddy.
Well, then why did we come this way? We knew
Because we didn't
weren't
think it was
supposed
his
to touch his shit.
study.
We knew this was his last episode. We knew this was where he was doing his experiments and everything.
Yeah,
We knew
and
the
as we were
area.
going down the fucking hallways, and we chose one of the 3 paths, we avoided the one that sounded like there was someone writing, which I thought we all made the assumption that was where his study was.
No,
that's what I
last
thought.
episode we could have gone right towards the brain where we wanted to go, where Zell went, or we could have gone left towards the light where this guy was doing his
Well, I saw a
experiments.
bright ass light, and I didn't.
And
think
we
it would be
chose that.
behind a closed door.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll
It
turn
was
around.
a bright light. Yes.
But
gonna
we
turn around.
knew this was
I would
his
like to turn around.
place where he was doing experiments last
And we did.
time.
I
and
didn't
we
think we'd have to break in.
okay.
I don't know. I'm sorry to be. I'm sorry. I'm being confrontational, but I don't like the idea. Of
Well, I just feel like we
I-
wasted like 45 minutes going down here when we knew this was his study experiment room, and then we see a door, and we're like, well, why is there a
It
door?
might just be worth looking in, peeking in. If
Okay.
you can, one of you can do it. Probably prefer.
Why don't we go see what the quill guy is, and at least get all the information of all the routes in this place before we do anything?
Yeah.
So you can send Ori through.
Well, if we go back, are we going to have to do all the encounters again? Like, can we go back and forth, or is it like a one time we've cleared them, or now, you know what I mean?
There's a lower chance that something could have appeared there. So instead
Lower
of doing
chance.
it one at a time, we will do it all at once. If you want to explore all the different things individually, it'll be a 1 in 12 chance, I'll say.
I'm just thinking if we go back and learn about the quill guy, and then whatever information that is means we can come back here, but then that'd be like another set of encounters, and then another set, and then another set. I don't know if that's worth it, to go up and down these tunnels 3 more times.
Yeah.
So I guess let's just leave then.
All right.
But we probably can't come back because then we'll have to do all the encounters again.
We can send Ori in. It'll probably just blow him up, and I don't mind that.
Well, if Ori takes damage, he goes intangible immediately, so he won't die.
Oh, that's better.
So if the risk, if we think the risk, I'm not saying we have to. I just think that's what I thought we were coming down here to do. But we can talk about it. If we think the risk,
I thought it would be like open. I did not think it would be like breaking down a door or breaking through a door.
Okay.
I don't know why
Yeah.
I thought that, to be completely honest with you, but that's on me. But that was my thought process behind it. So we can send him through. We can send him
Okay.
through the wall, so at least it's not like a hole. I feel like a hole in the wall is less.
you could do your gaseous form, and that would disturb nothing. I mean, honestly, he'd probably have a way to sense if anything's in there anyway. So would we rather make a hole or just do
Actually-
gas?
You said that the detect magic only detected one thing, and it was a separate.
No, the door is magical, but it detects the highest level thing, which is that whatever is in there. It tells me where the highest level thing is,
Okay.
in addition to the detect magic.
I see.
So,
I'll vapor form. Fuck it.
yeah. He'll probably be able to tell we're in there anyway, so better do that than make a hole. And I don't think he'll kill us if we go in there. I think he's chill enough right now
Where am I?
with us.
Me. Vapor
Vapor
form.
form. 5
I try to
minutes.
slip through the cracks.
Slip through the crack. Can't cast spells, activate items.
And then
Since-
I'll message you as you're going, just constantly, so we can talk.
Okay.
You go. You slip through. I'll put it thusly, Felix. You are met with a crazy sight. So I'm gonna slowly describe it, and I would say probably take notes on what you see.
And
This
real
is
quick,
all-
last thing, the only thing he said was don't touch anything. So just
he said,
keep that in mind
he
above
said,
all else.
Don't mess with my stuff, is what he said.
Okay, all right.
But this is what
Take
you all
notes,
see.
Felix.
This is what you just see in an instant. Right. First off, large room lit up by red, the same magical red light. So the entire room is kind of glistening red. Let's start left to right. To the left, you see probably a good 50 feet away a massive 15-foot tall, smooth skin like an otter, giant black dog, sleeping, kind of curled up in a little thing. It looks like a dog, just at first glance. You can look at it further if you want, but it looks like a massive black dog of some sort that is sleeping in a corner. It appears to be chained around the neck, attached to something. You do see a comically sized, like good 5-foot dish that looks like a dog bowl dish. So that's where your mind makes the association that it's a dog. Okay. That's what you see to the left. To the right of the room. This room, just for reference, is probably a good 80 feet wide. It's a very large, kind of cavernous room. You can very obviously see why the door is here, right? It would have to be a much larger door later on in this cavern. You see to the right, you see a number of bookshelves, desks that have papers covering all of it. This is very obviously a workspace of some kind, with just copious amounts of notes and books. You know, that's all you can see from this distance. The entire middle of the room is very empty. And I'll say the copious amounts of notes and books, very organized. That's what you can see off the bat. It's not thrown around, incredibly organized. You know, things are very obviously put in very specific places, piles and such. So, first quarter of the room, giant dog. Next quarter, tons of notes. Third quarter, what appears to be a continuation of the cave, but what you can see a good 150 feet away from you through this cave. It's like this cave continues and you can just see it off the periphery. It's not a perfectly straight cave, but you can kind of see it from here. Appears to be a small, way off in the distance, appears to be like I wish I had a better explanation for what this looks like. It is as if you took just a tangle, like a pile of yarn, but this yarn was a silvery white, and it was just swirling in space at like 50 miles per hour. It is this swirling ball of string, this silver string that appears to be just flowing, and as it's spinning, these little slivers of this silver string are just spewing off, and this seems to be emanating light as well, this kind of silverish white string. The light is just emanating from the end of this cave. To the right, what you can only imagine what Vita sensed was a teleportation circle. Probably the first one you've ever seen, but you know it instantly what it is. It appears to be a teleportation circle, not of, kind of like the one that you all saw with the Alkasan runes when you all teleported, but this is a normal, standard normal runes for an arcanist to make a teleportation circle. So it seems like, Malzadek in this instance. And I'll say that teleportation circles are, one, incredibly costly and a lot of high-level magic to make. Just to put it in perspective, it takes a day to make. And it's a ritual 7, so it's a 7th level spell, which isn't that much higher than you, but you know that it is a hard thing to do, but it's like 10-foot diameter thing, and it appears to be kind of right next to the door. And that teleportation circle is also red. This seems to be this guy's signature color, so, assume if I don't say the color of something, it's probably red in some way. But that's the room. It's a massive room, giant dog, tons of notes, teleportation circle to your right, and a tunnel that continues on for another extra 100 feet that leads to this swirling ball of string.
All right.
Okay.
Get out.
I leave.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You get out,
Flow on back out.
and then you drop
So-
it.
Actually,
Or no? Or do you just communicate this to Vita?
I communicate it to Vita, and I will end the question with, do you want me to see if there are other rooms going forward?
No. Vito will say, probably get out. As soon as he hears that the dog is there.
Yeah.
Just, we
Yes,
know.
dog.
Yeah.
15. So is it 15 feet tall as it, when like laying down?
No, it's
Like, what is
probably
it
a good.
doing right now?
It's a good. It is curled up in a little ball, and and I'll say as you're looking at it more, give me a perception check.
I
Just
love
for
perception shit.
like this is literally instant glance around the room, and you just say to Vita, "Dog notes, swirling ball of string, teleportation circle." 30.
30.
Yeah.
Perfect. What you look back over at this dog creature, because this is very obviously the only thing living in here right now. Yeah,
Gangling,
it's-
by the way.
it's-
Sorry.
Hey, hell yeah! It's a good 8 8 feet tall, laying down. Like its body is 8 feet tall, right? So if it were to stand up, it'd probably be around 15 feet tall. As you're looking at it, like I said, skin smooth black, like a seal, like an otter. Well, not an otter. Otter have hair, like a seal. Kind of this rubbery skin. I'll say that the neck looks too long for a dog, almost like, you just took a dog's head and just kind of extruded it like an extra, for a dog, like 6 inches a foot. So it's like this weird kind of longish head. You can see it's sleeping. You do notice for its eyelids, there's 2 eyes off to either side, right? But there's a third eye in the top that's also closed, its eyelids. It is very obviously sleeping right now, and you can see it is chained up. And with a 30, just because it's funny, you do see a little name tag on the base of kind of the collar, little dangling metal name tag that's like as big as a stop sign, right? Like it's a huge name tag that says Guppy.
All right, so that's a guppy.
That's funny.
All right, we're good. I missed back through the door.
Okay.
I reappear.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I give him a full description. I was like, okay, that was a study. He's got a fucked up animal. Can I recall knowledge to try to figure out what that is?
Sure.
What guppy is?
Give me I'll say you can either do nature or do a religion. They have different DCs.
Well, it's only a difference of 2. Nature. That makes more sense for the character. Piss.
You're not sure.
25's not bad. I don't
It's
know.
black skin appears to not some kind of deep earth
Some weird
animal.
creature I've never seen before. Named Guppy. It looks like a dog, but wrong. Very big. All of his notes, all of his books and things. A really weird looking magic thing. And his own teleportation circle.
well, what's important is now we know, which we assumed, but now we know 100% that he can appear here probably whenever he wants. And
Yeah.
now that we've seen that orb and the dog, we can figure out what they are when we get out of here.
Maybe if we get him to like us, we can ask him. I doubt it, but
Yeah.
yes.
I'm sure someone knows somewhere.
Okay.
So
Okay.
now do we want to leave or do we want to go to the Quill tunnel or the other tunnel?
I wanna.
Or leave entirely? That's what I'm saying.
I was thinking. I wanna go see what. Malzadek was probably digging those completely smooth holes. I want to see if he found anything or if there's any indication of what he was doing. I want to
Yeah.
explore those, and then I also. We don't have to do this. This is just what I was thinking. Would like to figure out what the scratching was, if not
Yeah, me too.
Like a magical instrument of his, because now I'm confused.
Okay. So can you are you thinking you can fly down the tunnel? My message is like a mile, so I should be able to talk to you the whole time.
Well, I canceled vapor form.
That's like a bat.
Yeah, I was just probably gonna do a bat.
Bat type
Go
shit.
bat mode. Yeah, bat
Yeah.
type shit.
Okay.
Alright, cancel.
Because I'm thinking like we're in like the behind the eye socket, right, of this Titan, the left eye,
I think. You were,
based
yeah.
on what we knew from Zell's anatomy.
Yeah,
Or no?
Zell got taken behind the right eye, so yeah, left eye.
You know what Felix described is this swirling ball of white, silvery yarn. Didn't look like what you remember, Vita, from your what you presume to be the eye, what you reached out and grabbed. You have this distinct memory of just this white orb, but it was like an orb. It was like a baseball. It was glowing similarly, but this one appears to be way more chaotic and unstable.
I'm mostly just thinking, if it. Okay. Yeah. Let's just wait and see. But I'm just trying to. We can maybe kind of guess what he's looking for based on where we're at in the Titan. So I don't know if that white thing is the eye, left eye, or something else, but I don't know what would be down.
Let me use my new feature, actually.
Because hold on, if the Titan,
if you're in the eye socket,
can you all make me a survival check to see spatially? Can you tell where you are in this
survival?
country?
Yeah.
not me.
Alphabetical.
Not me.
Never played this game before.
Dude didn't click the button.
Dude didn't
Oh,
click the button.
well.
None of you, it is a failure for a 26. You know that you're up. You know that. I'll say, John, Vita, Felix, this has been a maze for y'all. I mean, this is, it's very difficult to tell elevation. John, you've spent time in caves, so you have a little bit better time of it, but it is, that, based off of the mouth, at minimum, you are not further to the, I'm trying to not use anatomical terms, but you are not further to like the ear. You are either straight above where you all started or further in.
Okay. So
from the edge of the mouth. So you are still in the head. You know that.
Okay. I don't know what you'd be digging for anatomy wise besides the brain and the eyes. So it's interesting to see what's in these holes.
Mm-hmm. Brain of the Titan. Huh. Wonder if they even need physical.
Yeah, that's just me assuming, unless I extrapolate that from something Zell was thinking. But who fucking knows what?
Unfortunately, your time as Zell was very scared, mostly in the dark, trying to make your way out.
Touch an orb and
just trying to go up. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Time
Continue
to go bat mode.
I'll say somebody roll just a d12 to get back to bat mode.
I'll do it.
If you get a 12, there may be something that has appeared. You're good.
Not even close.
Not even
Nothing
close.
Ever happens.
Possibly the furthest away you could get. You continue your way back. You make it back to there are two different chambers. You make it back to the first one, with just this smooth bored hole down. That's at least 120 feet deep. Do you go bat mode?
Oh yeah, I'll say. Do you guys want to check out both or just one? I don't want to.
Just do one at a time. Just see.
Okay. All right. Pest form, just to make sure.
And I'll continuous message unless it breaks the range. So.
Range is 500 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I pest mode. I wild shape into wild morph into a pest bat, a tiny one, so I don't have any combat stats, like we did last time. And I will just kind of fly down, and every so often I will use my echolocation to see if there's any like other passages or deviations or anything at all, aside from just smooth stone.
No perception check needed. You're echolocating all the way down, communicating with Vita. It is getting, as you are continuing to go down, it does begin to get hotter after about 200 feet. It seems to get hotter in some way, and the air begins to move again, almost like when you all were in the mouth. It's about 200 feet. You can continue on if you'd like.
Some part of the nose? Breathing?
How long would you say it took me to get down here?
What, like, yeah, I mean, you have a fly speed of, I'll just call it 50 feet. You know, you're grooving. You're fine. You're 10 seconds. You've made it down 200 feet.
Okay, I'll keep going.
I'll say it. The air continues to get a little bit hotter, to the point where, you know, like a outside in the summer hot, like too hot, not for a cave. It should not be this hot. And the tunnel continues to go down. I'll say the air back and forth gets quicker than it was in the mouth, but you're at a good 400 feet. I'll say. You know that your communication with Vita will break. You're not in danger of not being able to get back up with your speed, but it will break if you continue too much further.
I'll head back up.
Okay.
I don't want to commit to this.
Yeah, it's still info. I mean,
Very
and
deep
again,
holes.
in the future, once we can figure out where we were at any given time, maybe we can understand more.
If we can make a anatomic map of the Titan.
Yeah. Because that could be like a heart you're going towards, maybe, or like some part of the nose, or who knows. So.
Who knows?
Okay. Who knows?
I think you knows.
You
Or I speak too loud.
continue back. You continue back up. Do you go down You're not going down the second one?
Just message chatting with Vita. I'll tell him like it was really, 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 really deep. I didn't find anything. It started to get hotter and a little breezier, like when we came down into the mouth. Do you want to go down? I'll go down the second one.
Why not? It takes 20 seconds.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay. Then you go to the next chamber, another borehole. You go down, same distance, very much the same thing. I'll say you do get to 400 feet, and you can just see, or no, you can't because you're a bat. So yeah, same thing.
Fuck.
Damn it.
It's a little hotter. 400
I
feet.
have no eyesight. I'll go a little bit farther, even if it is outside of the 500 feet range.
Okay. I'll say momentarily you feel the connection break with Felix, Vita. And you feel it as well, Felix, as you...
I should have... I didn't communicate. Whatever, I didn't tell him. I'm committed to the bit. Doesn't matter.
You continue further down, and after about 100 feet more, I'd say, so about 600 feet total, it kind of opens into this cavern that, once again, this is starting to get beefy hot, like, you are in the middle of the Sahara. Like,
I literally never heard heat described that way, but I get it.
That's a description. I think I've heard it from mostly people that are British on podcasts, but it is something I've heard before. But it's very hot. It's as if you were in like the Sahara Desert or something. It's starting to get very hot. But the cavern, or you open up into a cavern, and just based off your echolocation as a bat, you're not entirely able to tell what's in this space. But I'll say now, just audit. Yeah, you can hear what it sounds like the popping and very familiar popping of magma and lava appears to be in this
Literally
space.
dug straight down into lava. What a Melzadek Minecraft noob. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll fly back
Shit.
up. Oh fuck my water bucket. Oh!
Water bucket clutch. You make a bet. Do you transform not as a bat or do you stay as a bat?
I transform out. We weren't gonna explore anything else, I don't think. Okay, and then I will say as Felix, I'll say to the others. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that I was going beyond the range. Sorry if I scared you.
Not really.
I couldn't see anything. All right. Well, anyway, I couldn't see anything, but it was like 600 feet down, just a little bit farther, and it opened up into a much larger, incredibly hot chamber. So if we are still, I guess, thinking of this as like a creature made of rock, I assume that was some organ or a chamber that housed something important and alive.
Lava, you say?
Maybe magma or lava's blood. I don't know.
Ori.
Wait.
Ori.
Yeah, hold on.
Come out here.
Ori slowly crawls out as Ori seems to be quite afraid of this place. Yeah?
So why didn't you tell us that there was a whole bunch of lava in here? Which we can use.
I mean, we're underground. There's lava everywhere.
Oh, come on. We're in a thing, a structure.
This is no structure that has ever been known. I mean,
Okay, fine. Can
think
you
no.
talk to Kahar at all while we're here? Ori, when do you talk to Kahar? At night?
I mean, I talk to him at night, but you can talk to him if you just pray to him.
Oh yeah, okay. Guys, can you join hands, please?
Yeah.
Do we have to pray too?
Makes it easier.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Kahar,
All right. Yeah.
please speak to us.
Give me a religion check for me, Vita. Give me a second. Let me make it in the
Use
chat.
the tool.
Using the tool that I keep
Use the
forgetting that I have.
Use the tool.
So you can just click a button. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
baby.
very religious today.
As you all are holding hands.
I'm quite religious today.
As you all are holding hands, I'll say you notice, all of you, if your eyes are not closed. If they are closed, then you wouldn't see this. But if your eyes are not closed, you can see just for a brief moment a flash of kind of this orange glow emanates from the circle of the room that you all are in for just a moment before you all hear a voice in your heads and say, it's good to speak to you all, Storm Hunters. What do you all
Hey guys,
need?
what's up?
Kahar, we are in a very interesting structure, and we just learned it might be alive, and we just learned that there is a bunch of lava inside. Is there any way you could tell us, or maybe if I sleep here or something, you can map out an amount of, let's pretend that this cave system we're right now is shaped like a person. Could you tell us maybe?
Are you all in the Titan? I'm going to take the silence as a yes.
Well,
So the Titan
that's-
has a bunch of lava inside of it. Could you?
Now that's interesting.
Is there any way you could figure out, or help us figure out, because it seems to be alive still, which is troubling, right? Very troubling,
That is troubling, yes.
but dormant. and lava could be blood or organs in a way. Is there any way you can help us out here? Figures something out?
From what I understand, I don't think the Titan used magma as blood, but in the many eras that it's been buried, magma pools could have entered into the various parts of its body as it's been buried. But what exactly do you want me to do?
Well, I just figure you're the god of magmata, so you can sort of just sense and feel and maybe even move magma. And I don't know if you can just, so there's these holes here that someone's been digging down into the magma for some reason. We don't know why. You're the god of magma. Maybe you have a good idea as to why this is happening. Or not.
If someone's been. Is someone down there in the Titan?
Oh, right now? I don't think so.
Well, yeah,
Right, Felix?
us.
It's the most autistic
Hey,
conversation.
don't
ever.
sass Kahar like that. Please,
It's
John.
not sass.
I didn't specify my question enough. I understand. Anyone else besides the and also did Turlon not want to join the conversation?
Erlon
That's a separate.
Oh,
has.
Don't worry about that. That's for later.
that's raw, Kahar. That's fresh.
Oh, did they die? That's unfortunate to hear.
No,
No,
they just
they
left.
No. they've decided they no longer wish to be a storm hunter.
Ah, I see.
So if you're looking to join, we have a vacant
Yeah.
spot.
Was I not already part of the Storm Hunters?
He's got a point.
I mean, you're not really in the papers. It's more of like
We're
I
getting
am your
off topic.
vessel.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
Well, I know that people, if there is someone besides the three of you, people tend to use magma as a heat source of some kind.
Oh.
This other person could be using it for that. I can take a look and maybe report back later and try and get the various
do that?
senses. I can sense
you
where you
appear?
are. Can I appear?
Can you like look at this place? Like, can you appear in the lava now that you know there's lava here, and then look around?
I'll do some scouting and report back to you about
Okay.
how big
Alright.
I think this Titan is. I should be able to tell which forms of lava are newer than others.
See, that's why you're the best patron the Storm Hunters could ever have. We spread that word daily.
I appreciate that.
You don't know Mausadek, right?
He already hung up.
Uh,
Oh, damn it, he
Mausadek.
didn't.
I do not know Mausadek.
Okay.
Is that the other person that's down there?
I don't think he's here now, but I think he dug these holes. Yeah, and he has a study that we can't break into.
Interesting.
Oh shit. I'm pretty sure he's on Team Sin though.
And how do you know this? Did you meet this Mausadek?
We met him, right, guys?
Yeah.
He gave off a sinful vibe.
Yeah, definitely didn't seem like a non-sinful person.
He talked about dark beings and his magic is red. Scary.
Had a
Red-
lot of iconography.
Red
in
is a
line
good
with-
sign. Red is a good sign.
Yes.
I'll see if I can find anything out about this Mausadek as well. Ask around
Okay.
with some other of my friends in the Order of Sin.
You do that.
I mean, thanks for reaching out. I mean, reach out anytime. You know.
We really gotta go, Kahar.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll
Trying
report
to
back
hang
to
up.
you. I'll report back to you. I mean, if you want to
Okay.
hang up, you can hang up anytime. That is how it works. You can You're the one praying.
Let's just walk towards the quill guy as this conversation sort of tails off.
Mid-prayer, Vita just gets up and starts walking.
I assume he'll keep talking to us as we're walking, but just like, okay, we're gonna keep going. You can wind down and leave.
The conversation winds down as you continue your way.
Hang up, hang up.
Hang up.
Hang what up?
I don't
He
get it.
just wants to talk to somebody. He just wants to talk to somebody.
Somebody
guys.
needs to invent the phone so I can speak freely.
You continue. The prayer session has ended. Do you say anything more as you're continuing? How about this? Give me someone roll 2d12 for me.
Who wants to do that?
Not it.
It's
Not
20,
it.
23 or higher.
Roll 2d12.
23.
Basically, one of them's a 12.
Easy.
You continue on your way.
Guys, don't you know nothing ever happens?
Do you say anything as you are scribbling your way? Or as you get to the way to where the scribbles are?
Okay. So if it is just a study, just don't touch anything. But if it is, I guess we should prepare if it's a monster. I don't know. Hold on. I'll see if I can see anything, so we don't just like walk in there.
I mean, I'm gonna be detecting magic all day as we're walking up, so
Can you do that
I can
first?
it's a cantrip, so I'm just gonna be emanating that shit.
Emanating that
I'm emanating
shit.
right now.
Straight emanating. You all continue on your way. You make it to the cross once again, the intersection. You go down the direction where you heard the scribbling before, and as you continue your way down, the sound does get a little bit louder. Originally, it was only Felix who could hear it, but as you're continuing down just a little bit, do you turn on a light at all, or do you kind of just follow along the wall?
Can we?
It's pitch black at this
Like,
point.
hold on. Let me check something really quick. What do I got in my freaking inventory? So I have like the light weave scarf.
Okay.
Can I just like put that over the rock we're using as a light source to like dim it, so like it shines down on the floor, so we can at least see where we're stepping without
Nice little
putting
flashlight
off.
action.
Smart.
Yeah, so we're not at least they're shooting light 120 feet ahead of us.
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay.
Flashlight it straight down as you're walking along. After about 100 feet or so, you're cast to detect magic. You detect some very strong and also very ancient magic from the middle of the ground 30 feet away. You don't see it yet with the light, unless you want to shine the light at it. But just ahead on the ground, the cave doesn't seem to open up. There doesn't appear to be any lights. But just on the ground, you can sense some very, not strong, I'll take back strong. It's very present, but it's ancient magic. It's almost a very similar signature to, the Alkasan books that you all have detected before. So it's very ancient magic, 30 feet ahead.
Well, I want to keep
I
going.
I can't sense anything, so you guys gotta tell me what's happening here.
It's just ancient shit ahead, but Caucasian shit.
This entire thing is ancient.
Yeah.
Dude, I have a question about how you would like this mechanic to work. So I know typically once you make a check for a specific action, you only really get to typically you only get to redo the roll if it is different circumstances.
Yeah.
Would saying I would like to try to look at it without shining a light on it to see if I see anything. But if I fail, or I want to look at it with a light, would like shining a light on it be enough to warrant a new ability check for it?
Yeah, I'd say the circumstances would change drastically, yes, if you shone a light on it versus not.
Okay, I would like to start by I'll give the light to John, and I'll go see what I can see.
Sure, give me a perception check. The sound is quite loud now. Not super loud, not deafening, but louder than scribbling on paper normally is. As you're looking forward, you can see just ever so slightly, just in the dim light, right, with your help of the low light vision, what appears to be just papers strewn across the ground. And that appears to be the emanation of where the scribbling is coming from. You do not see anything written on the papers.
Is
the
there
fuck?
anything moving?
Papers just on the ground. Probably looks to be 10, 12 pieces of paper just kind of...
And they're just making the sound of someone
Oh,
writing.
that's not right. Oh yeah, I'll go back and I'll be like, okay, so I see. Sorry, is it like loose leaves of paper or parchment, or is it like?
If I took 10 pieces of paper and I just did that,
Okay.
the resulting thing on the ground is what it looks like in the middle of this cave, and it is emanating the sounds of as if someone was writing.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of like loose pieces of parchment up there, and I didn't see any movement, so I don't know why it would sound like something's writing, even if it was like a, one of those little enchanted quills or whatever. But I didn't even see that.
Can we
I was
just
thinking
uncover our light?
That's what I was gonna ask, if you guys felt safe doing that. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm good.
I will ask for the light back, and then I'll take the scarf off so we can see what's up.
The light emanates now, and you can see it as a normal cave, but now you all also see the pieces of parchment just on the ground. And how far away are all of you, I'll say? Like, just a sense of things. Like on that 30-foot range, as soon as Vita
Like
detected
20, 30 feet. Yeah.
it. Okay, 20, yeah. You see pieces of paper on the ground.
Well,
I don't
Ori?
like this.
Ori, can you go over there and see if anything's being written on those pieces of paper?
I've heard of something similar, but now Steven, I want to know: are there such things as like mimics in this world, like the chests from Dark Souls?
Yeah, give me an occultism check, John. You've been around.
Yeah, I got a
some
10
weird places.
occultism. Yeah,
You've been in some weird places.
we all get 15s. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Not mimics, but you have heard plenty of stories of, especially in your caving mining days, of, just talking to people. It seems like there are stories of, knocking in the walls, scribblings, like ghost type shit, like haunting type stuff. Especially deep in the caves, like strange, undead spirits. You've heard obviously zombie stuff, but even stuff as weird as this. So this is heavily giving you the sense that, not necessarily that these pieces of paper are creatures, but some spooky paranormal shit's happening right now.
I think there may be a specter of some sort.
Oh,
A what? Spectre?
Well, like, a ghost, paranormal, an apparition, perhaps a ghoul.
Never heard of any of those things once. But
well, do you guys just want to continue on? Is it the tunnel continues after this, right, Steven? This is just in the middle of it, right?
Yep.
No idea what this is specifically related to, but I've been around, and this is screaming paranormal of some sort, so...
Ghosts.
okay, well, I detected as ancient magic, so ancient Titan ghosts.
Is there?
Maybe.
Let's approach. Let's just approach and see what happens.
Yeah, let's stop being pussies.
Oh,
Okay.
All right, Vita. All right.
All right.
You start to walk up to it, and you get a closer pieces. These papers are blank, but as you're kind of looking at them, you can see the parchment is thin enough that you can see what appears to be on the other side, on the downside of all of the papers, something is being written. You'd have to get a really close look or flip it over to see what, but it is very obviously there is ink being written on the other side of the page, but it's flat
don't flip
on the
it
ground.
over. Don't flip it over.
Okay.
Oh man.
Just don't do that.
Well, what do we do?
Alex wants to flip it over. Me, really bad.
Me wants to do it. I want to play something in my
really
game. I
bad.
want to do something.
You can.
If-
I mean,
okay,
you could do a perception check to see if you can see what's being written on the
I
other
mean,
side.
if it is
Yeah.
if it is a spirit, I would want to. I don't want it to be trapped here forever.
Fuck me.
You're getting close to it. The writing appears to be circular in some way.
Oh dear.
Oh fuck.
All right.
Occasion.
Well, we might need to flip this over actually.
Okay.
John's like, okay. He's like, let me do it. Okay.
Who's gonna do it?
Is
Or
it
I'll
only
do
one paper at a time, or is it all of them?
There's 12 of them, and they all seem to be emanating their own noises.
Okay.
That
I'm
sucks.
going to. Okay, guys, trust me on this.
Okay.
When I do this, Vita or one of you stand back and just launch like a really strong smell that'll do like AOE, like an area like effect, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna flip all of these over as fast as I
How
possibly
strong?
can. Enough to do damage, and if it kills me, then you just revive me and it'll be fine. But
What?
because
Wait,
what if this
you
is
just
12?
said don't.
Just do one. Just do one.
Just do one.
All right, I'll do one and see what happens.
What?
Just nuclear bomb.
I mostly
Summon
just
all
wanted to just wanted to see if we could flip all 12 of them over at once, but okay. All right. I'm going to flip over one of the papers.
Okay. You go to flip over a piece of paper, and you see on the other side it is indeed Alkasan writing kind of being scratched in. You do not see any quill or anything. It's just, very Tom Riddle, Harry Potter, just the writing is just appearing in the page. I need you to make a will saving throw for me.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Good thing you didn't do 12.
That'd be funny if I did. Ooh.
Oh,
I
he
should've
didn't click
clicked
the
your-
button.
You didn't click
I didn't
it,
click the
but
button.
you
Bro.
did just barely save.
Oh shit.
What you look down as you kind of flip over the page, your hand starts to hurt a little bit as you see what is being written into the page is being carved into the top of your hand. As you take half of this amount of damage. You take 10 damage, John, which I will apply to you.
What's it say?
It's an Alkasan of some sort. It's only a few words.
Oh fuck! Turlon had the translation tattoo. God
No,
damn it.
they left it. They left it. We have it.
Leave the
Yeah.
tattoo. It was
Not
on
the
their
tattoo.
person.
Oh no, the Rosetta
Yeah,
Stone.
you do have the
thing.
Rosetta Stone. It's going to be a little bit harder. But yes, after only a few words, you see the paper disintegrates. And you just have a few words, a few letters that have been carved into the top of your
You
hand.
flipped
Okay.
all 12, you would have died.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay. You know,
Well,
And
okay.
the other
don't
papers
flip this.
continue to write.
This is stupid. Don't flip these over.
Fuck
that
this.
was
I'm
a
not.
good enough answer. I'm no
Yeah.
longer curious, guys.
No, I don't care anymore.
This is dumb.
Can we?
Don't flip these over.
I do, John. If you wouldn't mind, I want to try to tell what was being written.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, might as well get something out of this.
Mm-hmm. As you look at it, no roll necessary. You can look. You're kind of trying to match words, and what you get is it's probably about like 7 symbols that have been written over. But you notice that it's a pattern. There's 3 and then 3,
Oh, man.
and it appears like it's repeating over and over before it's stopped after the triggering effect ends. But you just notice repeating over and over. It just says, "I'm stuck. I'm stuck."
Oh.
I'm not dealing with it. Sorry, you're
Hold on.
stuck.
No. I can't. Fuck.
You want to help this paper?
Listen, what if this
It's
is
a
one of
soul.
Sal's
It's
Bah.
This could be one of Zell's old coworkers. You don't know.
Yeah, this could. Yes, I don't want to just
Alright.
leave someone to be
Thanks for guilting me.
in
I'm just
purgatory.
saying. It's a
I'm not even
possibility.
guilting you. I'm just giving you the fact that this is a ghost. You are feeling
Buys.
guilt of your own accord.
Did not know
is so
ghosts were a
crazy.
thing until a few minutes ago.
Mhm.
Wait, you didn't? Oh, alright, yeah.
All right. Well,
Thought if you die, you die.
Sometimes when you die, you stick around.
sometimes, yeah.
But not in
Okay.
a fun way.
Alright. So
How
what,
do you
then
do?
we burn all these papers? Free them?
Well, I mean, it
I
disintegrated.
don't know what to do. I mean, I'm not flipping over another one.
I'll try. I can try and burn one.
Make a religion
Yeah, see what
check.
happens when you burn one.
You all. I was
Okey-dokey.
clicked on John, but you all can do it. This has a
the
DC
macro?
associated with it. Oh
Well, what do you know?
I mean,
What do you know?
what do you know? Oh, I mean,
Jeez.
John just cracks the fingers. John, especially after experiencing it and knowing the stories, you know that what you just experienced was what is referred to as a haunt. This is certainly a stuck spirit that is trapped here. And you can either, what you've known is sometimes people have taken priests of various gods down to kind of free the spirits, or you have to destroy the vessel that is keeping the spirit here. And it seems like these pages are damned to eternally write until they are either read or, like is being suggested, burned.
Okay. Yep. Just burn these.
So, think
Uh,
maybe I'll touch one. And I'm not gonna flip it over
Okay.
or pick it up. I just want to put my hand on top of it and just kind of slide it over towards the next closest piece of paper to see if it writes in my skin.
You kind of touch it and you're moving it, and as long as it looks like you're not reading it, the text, it doesn't seem to be doing anything to you, but as you touch it, it is cold to the touch.
Okay.
I'll burn it all.
Yeah.
Burn it all. How do you burn
Stand
it?
back.
Gather them all together so you can just.
I get my fingers ready so I can just snap over and over, and I will cast ignition over and over and over until
Oh yeah.
I burn them all.
You burn them
Like
all,
Roy
and,
Mustang.
and after only but a few moments, the parchment quickly disintegrates and curls away, and the scratching sound ceases.
Is it?
Awesome.
Are they free?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
No, thank you.
They're dead, man.
Usually it's just more of like a fuzzy feeling you get in your stomach of doing a good deed, but I know it's hard for you.
I feel none of that.
We know.
I feel
All right.
A story one time of a gnome that was freed, and he said thank you before he flew away.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was
I don't know.
he was a detective.
What?
His first name was Sherlock.
huh.
Anyway, all right,
All right.
anyway.
So
Is your hand,
that solves
is your hand
that
feeling
mystery.
okay, John?
I think that ghost is now trapped on me because they're writing on me now, and you just look over and you see just like going on my own.
Terrible.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
stuck.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck in
This
John.
this guy's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Yep, my
Thank
hand's
you.
fine.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's that.
Oh yeah.
So now into this tunnel, or back to go on the right eye path that we were going to originally.
Well, I could. There's. It continues on. Let's go a little bit further.
Okay.
See what's up.
Give me a D12. This is gonna be an 8 or a higher to encounter something.
Oh my
I'll
god.
do it.
It's no longer
I'll
lit.
do it.
No longer a
Dude,
lit
nothing
path.
happens.
Nothing
not lit.
happens. We're so.
It's never
we're
going
Oh,
to
and
happen.
What's
we're
up?
back to the subdued flashlight rock shenanigans.
Subdued flashlight rock. Love it. Second, I need to take a look at something. What you all come upon is a kind of a larger chamber. It appears to be empty, kind of like the one before, but this one branches off again into two different paths.
I say we go back and go the way we were supposed to, which is already going to be a maze. But that's just my vote.
Towards where Zoe went? Okay.
Towards, yeah. That's just my vote. I'm open.
Yeah, I mean, we came here to do something.
okay.
We kind of meandered around, so I'm happy to
I don't
stick
know
to
what I
our
expected.
intended path.
And we came to learn about Melzadek, and we saw his study, and we saw the ball. You know, we got info. The dog.
The dog.
The dog. Guppy.
Nice name.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Then you all make your way back.
Let's freaking go.
I'll say, give me. Someone roll 3d12 for me.
Oh,
He wants
do
us
it.
to fucking encounter something.
He's
I'm
gonna
just
fucking
gonna-
have us die.
I'm just gonna look at the individual
Oh,
rolls.
Oh,
Oh.
John.
Somebody rolled a 12. Let me.
something happened.
So
We get
the-
3 encounters.
Something happened.
Something's happening.
You all continue along your way. Let me do some looking up here. Just gotta do some quick reading, don't worry. You all see, as you're continuing, you make your way back to the T intersection, or to the intersection, and you continue your way back towards the mouth. And as you are continuing away, you kind of get around this, the room with the pillar that you initially came into. And then as you are getting to where the initial light is entering the mouth, you can kind of begin to feel the breathing. As you get closer and closer to the mouth, you see, just because your light is being cast towards the ground. In fact, let's get freaking jiggy with it.
Can he say that?
You know it. The party. Let me get some folks in here real quick. Let me drag. Let me activate your light, John. Remember, we're just kind of keeping it real.
You're
Keep it real.
Sorry. But the air, you start to begin feeling the breathing. But the air starts to get a little bit colder as you all are continuing your way. You make your way, and as you kind of begin to make your way around this corner, I'll say, all of you can see. I mean, I'll move you over here, Vita, temporarily so you can see it. But you all are not really around the corner. What you can see, just kind of floating in this you can see just floating with a skeletal figure, this green glow emanating around it. The skull within this green glow kind of just floating down, looking down sadly as it's kind of just floating, arms down, lumped in front of itself, and just kind of floating off of the ground, just kind of bobbing down, moving along the edge here, kind of moving around. I'll say you all are a little bit back. We'll do this kind of situation. This is a little bit better. The air begins to get cold around you all, and you see this thing is kind of moving around the edge. Obviously, the light is not as much as this, but you can see it just in the periphery as it gets very cold what do you all do? You see it right around the edge.
Oh God. Okay.
Well,
What
this is a
that?
dead
That's-
thing.
That's a ghost. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a specter of some sort. You all are feel free if you want to try and
Okay.
identify it in some way. This
Eat
would be
it.
a
You're-
religion check.
Yeah.
Can we free it like we did the paper?
There's one easy way to do that. Yes,
Okay. What is that?
kill it again.
Oh.
I'll say you
Oh,
all
brother.
you all know that this is very much a specter of some form. What you know about specters, I'll say what you yeah, you all get this because that's what that means, the DC 23, so you all get it. What you know about spectrals is that they typically are not alone, and they are able to turn other creatures into specters if they are able to corrupt it.
Okay.
I would like to shoot this thing with ignition.
You guys, you're both somewhat religious. Do you have any holy water or any sort of thing, like, any
I'm not
holy
religious.
stuff?
Kahar has never mentioned ghosts or spirits or whatnot. It's lava and fire, and that's the extent of it.
Has it not noticed us as we say this?
I'll say because of your light, it seems to just be kind of floating around. With your passive stealth scores, I'll say you all are currently doing okay, but you all are, it does appear to be kind of moving towards you all. And remember, the light is not as much as this is. The light is much smaller than this, so it's not exactly the same.
We can take that up with Kahar later. I think.
You want to ignite it?
Yeah, I think in every story I've heard, the best way to get rid of these ghosts is to beat them. So.
All right.
All right.
Let's burn it.
Oh, yeah.
Ignition!
All right.
Ignition!
Ignition!
Let us activate freaking
It's like an
combat
anime
status.
fantasy spell.
Yeah!
For some,
Why is Craig's image different of ignition than mine is?
That's a great
that's
question.
that's the
Wait.
Felix ignition, dude.
Okay.
What
Music.
the fuck? Why is that? Is mine older?
Yours is primal. Mine is not. Mine's arcane.
Hmm.
Don't know what that means, really, in terms of why
Yeah.
they're different. But
Yeah, this is Pathfinder. We make different stats for the exact same spell.
I don't think they
And,
actually
well,
did that.
fucking heard that. Yeah.
well, we announced our attacks. That means it's stronger.
Just hear the success noise of a D20.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Love to hear that.
What do we roll?
Okay. You all, I'll say, Vita, you're going to roll Arcana. Felix, you're going to roll Nature because that's what you are casting with. And John, you
Plus
roll
20.
Perception.
I roll perception.
Yeah.
The reason it's different, by the way, is because I have one that is older.
I see.
Because I know that Pathfinder's been updating a lot of stuff to try to differentiate it from the Dungeons and Dragons brand. Ow. And I guess they updated the ignition spell. Because
I
the
do a big
tags don't
snap.
do anything. Aside from
Yeah.
be placed there by Foundry.
We will begin
Man,
the
my
encounter.
ass.
I'll say you all roll. This is not part of the turn. You all initiated combat through these actions. You timed it together. So roll ignition against this beast.
Attack. That's 3 sevens in a row, I think. I should go to Vegas.
Yeah, but you hit.
I hit the 25.
I hit.
And then
So roll damage for me. both of you.
Well,
Bam!
Whoa, Nelly.
Whoa, Nelly.
Your flame was slightly weaker than mine, Felix.
It's not a competition, dickhead.
It's the worst.
Okay.
Okay, so
I hope it corrupts you.
I'm uncorruptible.
No.
you all take a beefy chunk out of it as it seems to erupt again because of this spectral form.
Beefy heat.
It appears that the fire seems to go through it a little bit. It seems to resist it slightly. But as you both flame this simultaneously, you see the green glow emanates out as you see these spectral wings kind of shoot out in the side as it lets out this sound as it is being burned. And as it does so, you realize you all are within its frightful presence. I need you all to make a will save for me.
A will save.
Yes.
I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Bro wants us to make a will save. That's gonna be so embarrassing. I'm gonna
Afraid.
use
He
a hero
looks just
point.
fucking spooked.
Use your hero point. I don't care.
Go for it.
Whoa.
I mean,
Oh,
it's worth
he got
it. It's
over
worth it. Everybody's
It's
worth
actually-
it.
it's that easy.
It lets out this
That easy.
scream that for just a moment you feel like would fill you with fright. But this is fucking easy. You all have fought things before. You all are just double blasted it. So now it is your turn, Vita.
Do I know where the second one is? I assume the initiative order? Or
You
no?
have no idea there's a second one.
Okay. All right.
Metagamer.
The hell?
Fucking metagamer.
Hey, freaking metagamer, dude.
That's why I asked if I knew where it was or not.
Fucking metagaming.
Can you see it on your board, dude?
Just asking.
Eto.
Because why is it an initiative? You know? Who knows? Maybe it is. I don't know.
I think he can figure it out.
I don't know. Baseball. Roll your attack there, buddy.
No.
You got one more action there,
Karmic
buddy.
retribution.
Yup.
One more action. I'm done.
He's out. He's running away.
Shark's not done.
Bye, guys.
Bye. This vial, this
Don't want to do all these squats.
this ancient specter is. I don't want to take the squats. It is going to turn towards you, Felix, as you are the closest thing that it did to attack. It is going to run up to you and make a vile touch attack.
Being touched inappropriately.
Fucking grabs you.
That's a miss.
Oh.
That's
And he
a
misses.
miss.
Grabs your
Chud behavior.
Just grabs your balls.
Oh, that's better. That's a little better.
Oh.
That's a little better.
Oh.
You had to say that, didn't you, LaFleur? You ghostly
Grab
grabs
your
my
balls.
Grab your balls.
Ooh.
He's chill touching my nuts.
You're going to take
Life is
void.
awful.
You're going to take void damage. 22.
nuts. Oh!
Or it'll actually be higher than that. 44 void damage. And the critical.
I have to do
The crit.
440 squats right now.
Good thing I didn't get
10
it.
squats per point of damage is insane.
It's so stupid. As you
Keeps me
you
on
dodge.
my best game.
You dodge under one swipe, but the other one, as you come back up, it just grabs around your throat, and suddenly you feel
Grabs
like
her.
your life gets almost temporarily sucked out of your body as you see your life flash before your eyes before you're able to pull back and you let back go, and you are struck by void damage. Very terrifying. John, it's your turn.
I don't know how I'm gonna be able to punch this shit, man. Okay. Hang on, I need to go apply my. There we go.
Wrap your hand in salt.
I am going to first run. Okay. First, run here.
Hell yeah.
Flanking bonus.
A flanking bonus.
Oh fuck! I see it. And then
You notice a specter.
there's another specter down there. And then okay, this doesn't have any traits apart from. Yeah, okay. I would like to see.
I can see. I
Um,
can fight.
let's see. Yeah. I'm just gonna try to do a punch.
Okay.
Yeah. Oof. Oof.
That's a hit.
And it hits on a 3.
Yep. Okay.
And he hits on a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Right, damage.
My God.
That's 32. I'll say that you notice you're thinking to yourself as you run up to this, how the fuck am I going to punch a ghost? And as your fist kind of goes in, you feel it impact something. You're kind of impacting the bones that are kind of spectrally floating there. But you do feel like it is resisting some of the damage that you are going through.
Yeah.
Maybe even more so than the fire damage that was inflicted on it before. Who knows? But that is a good, healthy chunk of damage.
I am going to then try and grab the ghost, because why not? Do a combat grab.
Okay.
So, let's see if this is even possible. Okay.
Okay.
So, well, one, that's a critical hit.
Yeah.
So, let's do damage. Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
That's insane.
I'm over it by now. I'm over it.
And then I will have it grabbed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me apply grabbed to it.
My fucking water pistol of a spell.
I feel like I'm playing the casters wrong because
And then you have the
Me too.
DC 27 fortitude against
Yep.
me, or be slowed.
It is not
Because
immune to being
I'm-
grabbed.
Any advice, Craig, that you come up with, I'm all ears.
Cause like I know that they were trying
Slowed
to make
one.
like when they were making PF2, they were trying to make it so that casters wouldn't be like stupidly overpowered versus marshals in like 5th edition. And I'm wondering if
one
they just
more
went too
action.
far the other way.
No, that because I moved and then I punched and then I did that.
Oh, you moved. Yep, move. Keep forgetting move.
Yeah.
Felix, it is your turn.
So
As you see John just
Because,
take
like-
2 massive punches into the back of the specter and is now
It's just
grabbing
that he can
onto
do
the
it so
grabbing onto the bones within it.
It's just
consistently.
I found that we don't use a lot of spells. Like
Because I
so we don't really
can't.
need to do anything crazy.
Yeah. I mean, at best, I've got 2 or 3 fireballs, so God knows I'm not using one of my 2 or 3 on a specter. So,
I
it's
don't know
like,
what is.
I also
anyway.
John's listen. I've like min-maxed John's athletics pretty
I just
heavily
feel
with
like
his
All Might and
strength.
Endeavor, like the gap is just so massive. It's frightening.
Going different avenues here. It's just
Channel positive energy heal. If the target is willing creature wants to do my positive damage. I guess
Torlon, can you look at its weaknesses? Oh,
oui, monsieur.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna cast heal, which can deal damage versus the undead.
that's funny. I'm like at full health though.
Actually, what I'm gonna
I don't know if you want to wait till we're injured.
Oh, no.
bro, I'm injured.
Oh.
It needs to make a DC 28 basic fortitude save. I don't know what happens. if
I'll
it
happily
fails.
do you for that. Happily do it. It's a failure.
I have to like do that.
Alright. Hold on, I'm reading this fuck ass spell. One willing creature undead defends basic fortitude, fails. So I guess it just takes damage. Roll damage / healing. It's just a. So 7 vitality to this beast.
Oh yeah.
These are my level 1 heals. I didn't pack anything
Yeah.
big.
That's fine.
Actually, I do have a. No, I'm not going to use the level 4 heal to kill something. What?
It's
how
gotta be
does
near
the-
death.
How does the vitality affect it?
You notice the vitality damage. It does not resist it at all, as it yells out in pain as this wave of healing passes over it as it takes damage from vitality. And it is looking like the bones are kind of shaking apart currently, as it is looking quite hurt.
I will, for my second action, use the remaining 2, to cast a melee ignition.
Oh yeah.
Did the last one count as an attack?
It does not have the attack
Because
trait. So
That's
I will
true.
say
Okay,
no.
Cool. Sweet. No multiple attack penalty.
Nice.
Beautiful critical hit. We love a good flanking bonus.
Rolled them on.
Or flanking thing, whatever it's called.
Alright, so it's gonna take 36.
32 or
Right.
36, yes.
Yes.
36.
36
Double it and give it to the
Points
next
of-
person.
points of fire damage.
What's the fire damage? You can see the fire is not as effective as the vitality, but it is still quite effective. That is your turn,
Those are my
Felix,
3 actions, yes. Also, it's my turn to be this guy. How long were we planning on playing for again?
I was planning until the end of this fight, basically.
Okay. Sorry, I need to drive this evening, so just
Sure.
wanted to make sure I had my
we'll be done in the
expectations
next-
in order.
10, 20.
No worries.
If that.
Sorry to slow things down.
All good.
Alright, next ghost. I'm gonna use the bathroom while I do that, unless it's a
Spectre
different ghost.
Deflector.
I will say... you see, there is this other ghost. Let me actually do something with it real quick.
Oh, he has his own frightening field.
Certainly does.
Or they.
There we go. You see this other ghost as you're kind of peering behind your shoulder, John, begins to move in. That's why it wasn't working. I had the wrong tool selected. Begins to move in, and you can see that it is actually a good 15 feet above you in this space. So it's kind of near the ceiling of it. The top of it is, let me actually make it 10 feet above. It is floating above you, so its just feet are kind of above you as it's floating behind you. And yes, it also has the same frightful presence. So I need... Yes, I need you all to make, or not you, Vita, but the other two make a will save. Ooh, just barely a success, but that does mean that you are frightened 1. So that's just a -1 to many a thing. You can make a will save for me, Felix. So that is its first action. As you see a second specter enter the field, you are good. And you are not frightened by it, but John slightly is, as it is going to make a vile touch attack against you, John.
No, he's grabbing my balls.
Why do these spirits only grab my balls?
They grabbed my
Oh.
nuts.
Brutal. Natural one. That's
Okay,
funny.
well, we should stop talking about that because whenever we do, they get a crit.
Yeah. Like a second attack. We'll see. You never know. Nope. You see as the specter behind you is trying to attack you from behind, John, but it is just not dealing any damage. Vita, it is
Trying
your
to
turn.
vile touch me from behind?
Yuck!
I will
No!
cast
That's okay. Casting's loud.
live wire.
What's a wire?
That's a hit.
I have hit it with live wire.
What does a
What does that
live
mean?
wire do?
I'm not gonna tell you.
That.
Whoa.
The success takes full damage.
So.
Roll damage for me.
Yeah.
And we'll take slashing and electric damage. Hell yeah. That will result. You see, it resists it slightly, but it doesn't matter that it resists it slightly. How do you want this spell to kill the specter, Vita?
I want it to get shocked, and then it goes, zzz, and then its skull cracks, and it poofs into dust, and then it's gone.
You see that a whole bunch of gree goo splatters over the ceiling as it slowly disintegrates, and what you are clutching onto, John, quickly goes away. You have two more,
then-
one more actions.
Last action, shield.
Shield, smart. This guy's shielding.
Done.
This guy knows how to shield.
You guys can handle this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Now that I know these things can be grabbed, I'm going to
The world
use a
opens
grapple
up.
check.
Is he
Athletics.
too high in the air?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. He's 10 feet up.
I'll say,
Did you
I'll
jump and get
say,
him?
yeah, you would have to take
Grab
2
him.
actions to jump and grab him down.
Okay. I have another idea. Oh no, I have to grab him first. Yeah, I'll do 2 actions to do that.
Okay.
So because of that, because this is also the first thing, I get a +2 because Batalda. You fucking. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Alright. Gonna jump up and then try to grab him.
Jump and grab. That's a
Okay.
success, baby.
And
Crit success.
critical success. So it's restrained and it takes 5 damage because of the crushing grab.
You notice it does not take any damage from the crushing grab, just due to its resistances.
Alright. And I got you, bitch. So now you're on the ground with me.
Indeed.
And then while I have it grabbed, I want to. I'm going to try and demoralize it.
Yeah.
Get fucking scared, idiot.
How do you demoralize it as you make your intimidation check?
What could be with the sudden shout, a well-timed taunt, or a cutting put down, you can shake an enemy's resolve. I do have that trait where I can do it like visually,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't have to be verbal.
but because I'm feeling it, I'm just gonna scream in its face and go, "Bah!" and see if that does anything.
If I were a ghost and a dude vertically left 10 feet in the air and grabbed me and yelled in my face,
God's
I'd probably be
failure.
scared. Never mind. I wouldn't be scared at all.
You scream at it, and you see it just looks right back at you, this flaming green skull, and just goes right back into your face as it screams back at
Friend.
you.
That's my
And it's your turn, John.
turn.
Okay.
I'm gay.
Gay.
Me when I'm moving.
Me here.
Konnichiwa. Mia desu.
Hold on, 25 foot. 25, yeah. 25 feet.
Sheesh.
I will give myself a little bit of healing. I'm gonna cast heal again, but this time, actually, no, sorry, I retract that. I do not move over there. I
Okay.
use all 3 actions to cast heal. I place the 30-foot emanation like right here. Not that it matters. And it needs to make another DC 28 Fortitude save.
Go for it. That's a low roll. That's a critical failure, baby.
Hey, a critical failure. So, roll damage.
And you all will also be healed this amount.
5.
5.
So does
You will take 5 healing, and it'll take
Since it was a-
double damage.
I take 5? Yeah. Heal
That's
me.
exactly how much health I needed.
Hey. And John, you heal 5 as well.
Yeah, I added it. I just did it.
Okay, gotcha.
manually.
Makes sense. And that's a triple
and
action
then-
heal. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna get rid of that. Wait, fuck
Now.
that.
It
There we
is
go.
restrained, so it can't do shit until it breaks.
Okay. It's my turn.
It must escape or force open. It is going to try to escape. Yep, it's okay, babe. You shut your face. You go, girl. See, I'm trying to get to the freaking escape. I mean, it's just a. Is that an athletics check?
What did it say?
Athletics or
Choose one.
acrobatics?
You attempt to escape being grabbed, immobilized, or restrained. Attempt
that- I
check
just
using
put it in.
your. Oh, okay.
The chat.
Yeah.
Unarmed attacked. I got you. Okay, so it's going to
It's the
make
DC
it.
of the effect.
Yeah. So it's going to be
So
against
my
your
athletics
fortitude.
DC.
Your fortitude
Oh.
DC, I think.
That's just 20. Plus 20, so
The DC of 30.
whatever
That's
that
a rough
is.
one. I'm just gonna roll. Roll it plus 18. It is unable to escape. It says John, but that was the Spectre doing it. It is going to try. Oh no, it is the athletics DC. You're right. I'm just gonna roll 2 more d20s, and if either of them are a natural 20. Oh, okay, one of them's a 19. It says the second one's a 19, so it's gonna be minus. Oh. There's a 29 beat. your athletics DC? I
What's
don't
my
think
so a DC is
It's just
blank
10
plus
your
10.
athletics. Yeah. So it does not. You have a 33. It tries to escape your grasp, but it is simply grabbed too much. Vita, it is your turn.
Now, when something is grappled like that, don't I have to make some sort of check to maintain that grapple on my next turn? Or
it's
at
until
of
the
that
end of
turn?
your next. It's until the end of your next turn. If you don't take any actions to re-grab, it will end the status on him.
Shittiest internet.
You're gonna have to re-grab him.
Okay.
Okay, I'll walk in there and trigger the frightened thing.
Go for it. Let me put it in the chat.
Please, please.
Hey guys, what's going on over here? Ah!
That's a success.
Okay.
You're just only frightened one.
It's only a little scary.
Okay.
It's only a little scary. It does help that John's holding it in place, but it is writhing around quite scarily. But you have 2 more
I
actions.
don't know why I can't target it, but I'm just going to try a live wire on it. 32. I don't know why I can't select it.
That is a normal hit.
Oh, that's
normal
why.
success. Hell yeah. 14 damage to it. John, it is your turn.
Okay.
Currently
it does
restrained.
say target is restrained until the end of my next turn.
So until the end of this turn, if you don't do anything about it, it will no longer be restrained.
Yeah. Well, since I already have it fucking taken, aerial pile driver. Unarmed melee strike. Oh! Yeesh.
Yoink.
That's a miss.
That is a miss. Well, I'm going to then
It is no
use
longer
combat
grabbed. It's no longer grabbed by you, but you
Yeah.
had to do it again anyway.
Oh yeah, I lost my grip on the target. No longer grabbed or restrained. I will make a combat grab against it then. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Do I remove the frightened condition at the start of the turn or at the end of it?
It's the end of each of your turns, so you do not have it also.
Oh. So it shouldn't apply right
It
now.
would have been 20. It would have been 23.
Alright. Well, that's still a missed.
Yes.
Alright, gotcha. Just making sure. Okay.
That is a hit.
Alright. Now it's grabbed. Does 30 points of damage.
Yeah, let me have it be grabbed. And that is 30. It is reduced a little bit as you try and punch it, but you are able to grab onto it slightly. It is now continue to grab, not as restrained as it was before. You don't have as good of a grip, but it is still held in place. Felix, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Let me fucking, how do I move? Shit, alright, well. As far as I can move, 1 action. Excuse me. 2 actions. I'm gonna freaking melee ignition this MFer.
Yes, sir.
I'm targeting it. Okay, right. Attack! Yeah!
Brutal.
Fuck. Alright, well, that's my turn.
Okay. It is a squirrely little guy. You are holding on to it currently, John. It is going to, as you are the biggest annoyance to both of the specters, it is going to try and grapple you. Or not grapple you, try and attack you again. How do I target? That's how we target, baby.
That's how we target, bitch.
That's a hit.
Ouch!
Roll damage as it grabs onto your arm as you feel this cold rush through your body as your skin temporarily turns black as you are discovered with void damage
Wow, don't
before it
cancel me.
returns back. And it is going to
That's
use...
my power.
It is going to use Spectral Corruption on you.
What?
Oh dear God.
It is going to get 5 temporary hit points. I need you to make a will save to avoid becoming corrupted.
All right.
This is
Ooh. Oh. All right.
Thank God.
incapacitation. Hell yeah. So it's just a success, not a failure. That could have been bad.
Incapacitation.
It's a feat that you have of some sort. One moment. Let me make sure that it gets his temp HP. There we go. On a success, you are stupefied 2. This is going to be a penalty to all of your mental statistics of -2.
Duh.
And you don't cast spells, so you're fine.
You are fine currently. That is your turn. Vita, it is your turn.
You weren't
That
saying
would've
anything
been-
about the electricity being resisted, right? Like you were for fire.
It seems to be resistant, but not as much as it's resistant to the physical damage that John is dealing.
All right.
Yeah, that's a hit. Hell yeah.
And then use my last action to cast message, and the creature would say, "Fuck you, die." That's my turn.
That's my turn. Hell yeah.
Some mental
you-
damage.
What you hear back in your head, Vita, is you in a language you do not understand, but you have heard before. You've heard Zhujan chanting it when creating the store. It appears like it speaks back to you
shit.
in Alkasan.
Translate it, and it said, "Suck my dick." Huh.
You're the one
Strange.
attacking me.
Little,
I'm literally just hanging out.
little monkey.
You're the one who attacked me. It is your turn.
Ignition! What if he was a
Stop
friendly
making-
specter?
You're
That's
burning
fail.
me. You're burning me.
Felix doesn't like
I'm
the
a
undead,
child.
so. We'll try
Aerial
to kill
pile
him
driver.
anyway.
Go for
Don't
it.
need a brain to aerial pile drive. Mama always said.
Mama. Ooh! What happens
Okay,
there?
Maybe you do need a
Break
brain
your
for
own
that.
neck.
Yeah.
Your own death.
I get tangled in my gear and rare encumbered. Uh-oh. Too much stuff. Oh wait, that was
Boy, you got-
unarmed.
yeah,
Oh, I
you
take
need
1d6.
You're gonna take
bleed.
1d6 bleed. Damn, roll that for me.
Ah! Alright.
Why is it? Oh.
Aw.
Just roll a fucking
I'm just gotta
d6.
roll a d6. Go for it. 5 damage.
There you go.
Take 5 damage, dude. You try and grab. You try and pile drive, but your hand just rakes through a bunch of shredded bones that
Yeah.
you have crushed before in your previous attacks and kind of cuts your
because
hands.
of that, I lost my grip and I'm prone.
You fall like banana peel. You fall onto the ground.
A bone from the previous specter that got knocked out before it got burned and blew up. He just kind of slips and rolls and goes, "Ugh!"
You have one more action.
I guess I'll use it to stand up.
Yep. True that.
So
You're now
that's
standing up.
my
That's
turn.
your
That was
turn.
awesome.
Yup.
Fucking stupefied.
Oh, this is where the damage is getting rolled. Okay. Just ignore that. But try and make the recovery check. See if you recover from it.
Nope.
Not yet. Still bleeding. Felix, it's your turn. You're not yet flanking, I will
Alrighty.
say. Technically.
Step. Flanking,
This guy's flanking.
I think.
Yes,
This
you are
guy's
flanking. Don't worry,
Well, you already know what's up.
rules for flanking up. This guy's a conditioning.
Melee ignition.
This guy's a conditioning.
Attack. Alright, so I add +2 to this, right? No, it reduces its AC.
It'll reduce its AC, which yeah, you're good.
Okay,
It will automatically do that. It's been doing that.
I've played this game before.
Hey, we've been playing this game before. This is the first large amount of combat we've done in a long time. That's a hit.
Bitch. Oh, no.
That's a hit.
Okay.
You're good.
Gamer.
You're good.
Roll damage.
These guys aren't too high level.
24.
24 damage. Hell yeah. We
That
love
was
a good
really
one.
good.
That was a very
was a good
good.
roll,
That was yeah. 3s,
Yeah.
5s, 4s.
Three 5s, a 4, 3, and a 2. Goddamn.
What?
Goddamn. Okay, that's my
I
turn.
love how it doesn't auto apply resistances, so I have to do math every time. Hey, it's like I'm playing
Every
real.
damn
It's
time.
like I'm playing not at a VTT. I should count my blessings before they count.
Whoa.
Go do some numbers. There we are. All right. It is now the child's turn. After you try to grab it again, John, it is going to attempt to strike you again.
Not
Seems-
another void touch.
No. Oh god, I keep fucking clicking on you to try and do the attack. That's not how it works. It's a hit. That's a hit.
Oh.
As you're standing up, John, it grabs your other shoulder and does 17 void damage to you. And I mean, you know, it's its bread and butter. It's going to use its spectral
Yeah.
corruption. It's going to get 5 more temporary hit points. I
no.
need that will
With the
save, which you
penalty.
now have the
Should
penalty
it be-
to. It should auto
Should it be
apply it.
-1 or -2 still?
It's going
Because-
to be, it's your stupid type 2 for an hour.
Oh, an hour. Right.
It will be like this for a while. You're good. You're good. You're good. And that is
And
a
now I'm
critical
immune.
success. So yeah, you are immune to it for another minute. You are still stupefied, but you are no longer going to be able to be corrupted by this creature. It is your turn, Vita. After it just responded
I'm
to you
already
in
pressing the
Alcation.
buttons.
Oh.
Oh.
What do you say?
Give up now. We are not nice people.
Roll a persuasion check. Or intimidation, maybe. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. Or yeah, there's no persuasion in this game. Diplomacy. Or intimidation. It cackles at your request in your mind. This spirit
goodness.
is too
Whatever.
far
Die
gone.
then.
This spirit is too far
You will
gone,
die.
unfortunately.
Fine, die then.
John
I'm
is-
sick of trying to grab
my
this thing.
friend. Yeah.
I'm going back to basics. I'm punching it. There we go.
Oh, there it is.
Shit.
There it is.
When in fucking
Give me big
doubt.
numbers. Give big numbers.
Okay. The target's
Big number.
stupefied too.
It's stupefied. You both are just dumb. Oh, an 11 and a 6. That's bad on the rolls. And it'll also do a fortification roll. Oh, and it rolls a 2. Bural. Snowed. As you just land a massive hit into the center of the beast, Felix, you kind of have to duck down as just a whole bunch of bones just get spewed out the back of this creature as it takes a massive hit. Math.
You know we're
good.
going for the combat grab.
Hey, this guy thought he was going to be done with
multi-attack
grabbing.
penalty. Okay, it's a miss.
That's a miss.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna do one more attack with like the max multi-attack penalty applied. Oh, that was alright. Critical miss. Whatever.
After one major clock, couple of swings and a miss. Oh yeah, make your recovery check, John, as I will damage you for that 3.
Damn.
Brutal.
Bleeding out.
This guy's bleeding. Give me Felix. Your turn. What's he gonna do?
Man, fuck it. How hurt does the ghost look?
I'll say it's looking pretty hurt. Less than a quarter of its health.
I just want to be done with this now. I just want to kill this fucking thing. I'm gonna cast my 4th level heal.
Oh yeah.
On this?
I'm gonna cast it with 3 actions, so it heals myself and John and you, and damages this.
Okay. Is that it though? Like you can't use that spell again later?
Yeah, but I also can do first aid, so I can also do first aid during combat as well.
Okay. Hope we don't fight a real monster.
Am I right?
That's a low roll, baby. That's a critical failure. So it'll take double
Roll
damage.
Healing.
Some high rolls there. It is going to
yeah.
take 36 in damage. And how would you like your vitality to kill this creature?
It is just a blast of white light tinted green from the center of the spirit, and it just kind of emanates out for the 30, just like kind of fills the cave. And when the light subsides, the specter is just bones, and the cuts that John and I have sustained are a little bit patched up.
Hell yeah. Dead. Combat ended.
Dead combat.
Dead combat. You all take a moment to breathe after this. Not too intense, but also very scary damage. But the healing and the crushing and the fire from everybody was screaming on these guys.
I'm gonna try and do treat wounds on myself.
Go for it. Give a
Screaming
medicine
on
check.
himself. I just need to do a medicine check, yeah.
Yep.
What's your medicine?
What's my medicine? Plus 12.
Yeah.
I am
me to do it?
stupefied though, so. No.
I'm better at it than you, I will say.
Alright, fine. Do it.
You can do it if you want. I'm just saying, I have a bigger number.
Do it. Do it.
Alright.
You're also not stupefied. I might injure myself.
I will treat wounds. nature. Yeah.
I'll
Via
Shooting
cast
fire at
ignition
the
on me.
rocks. I'm just shooting at the
Natural
rocks
medicine.
in the cave.
just doing some practice, some target practice.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. What does a crit success do for that? Hold on.
It's 48. It already
Does-
rolled the 48. Yeah. It's 2d8
Yeah.
normal, 48 crit. You can change the DC as well to an expert DC, and it'll do a +10, but the DC is obviously higher, so it's a little bit more risk. But
I didn't know I could change that. Okay. Never mind. Well,
Oh, I'm feeling stupid.
I don't think I can do anything for that. I think we'll have to rest.
I'm feeling stupid.
just a sigh. You
So,
all,
yeah. So let's,
My intelligence is +0, so I'm really stupid right now.
So why are you giving it that accent? What's that mean?
What's that mean? I'm just
Is
stupid.
that how stupid people talk?
So that's how my brother talked.
huh?
It wasn't actually my brother, just my buddy in the village. And he
Interesting.
was
You called him
stupid.
brother.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
my brother talked. Like we just met him on the farm.
I don't
Yeah,
think I talked
he
like
wasn't
that.
stupid. But he did.
Alright.
He did talk like that. He's stupid.
I'm not engaging with this guy. Let's leave. Go to the right tunnel.
Which way we go?
We should probably rest.
There's no rest in a dungeon.
Yes, there is. We can just sit and
Okay,
chill
do
for
whatever
like
you
10
need.
minutes.
I need to take a nap.
Yeah, I would like to rest because I'm out of focus points. So we just sit for 10 minutes and recuperate after the fight.
I'm at full health and full points and everything.
Well, if you're at full everything, then I guess we don't need to do anything. I don't need any
All
more
right.
support, I guess. That was a lie. I'm taking 10 minutes to refocus.
Fuck.
Vita literally is the type of guy that's like, he's literally that guy. I'm the carry. You need to give everything to me.
I'm the carry.
Let's go. What's
Just
happening?
get me to the final battle and I'll win it.
Yeah, all right.
What? Who are you people?
I'll say
Don't worry
you
about
are
that, John.
you are able to you are able to refocus, get a focus point back. Felix, I will
It's only
calculate the
gives one.
time of
I
things.
thought it refilled it.
If it, let me look it up. Refocus. I'm stupefied too.
Oh god.
The NyQuil's
I
sitting
feel
hard.
concussed. Yeah, I haven't had one actually. I feel concussed.
It restores 1 focus point to your focus pool.
Oh, damn.
So you can spend 20 in if you want.
Nah.
All right. Then I'll say we will end the session with you all returning to the mouth after a whole bunch of not stuff happening. You'll see a crazy room of Malzadek's study, but you do not choose to mess with anything. Go back, see some haunted
moved around.
letters.
We got out
and then
of
some
a couple
haunted
rooms.
specters.
Yeah.
You
Killed
You
a lot, we
all-
dealt with a lot of ghosts.
you all discovered the Malzadek's past. All the ghosts that are speaking Alkasan for some reason. Things to think about.
We prayed.
So why?
We prayed.
We prayed
Right.
together.
For the first time in the
Prayed.
Sumia campaign, you all prayed. I love it.
Crazy.
John never dies in making like a hyper religious character.
Super devoted.
What do you mean you don't
Do it.
pray?
What do you mean you're trying to...
What do you mean you want to kill the gods?
To a,
What?
to a super
Can't do that.
to a deity that's not super lonely like Kahar. Nobody ever
Yeah.
I was gonna
worships
say, this guy
Kahar.
seemed... Just sitting by the phone. He's like, oh yeah, no, you guys can pray whatever you want.
You guys are my only disciples. No one really cares about magma.
People will.
Lonely in the magmata.
People will.